I thought the croissant was closer.
Where else she at?
You make one for Tara too?
She just wanted, I asked her. So she just wanted peanut butter on, I think he's in Destiny. I think. Right?
Oh, she's gonna.
How are you, babe?
I'm good. How are you?
Good.
How are you?
Yes. I just talked to Kiefer.
Yeah.
I feel like we can fucking do this.
What do you
I've
mean?
just been talking to Tara right now.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to go to Brighton today, and I'm going to have him fully convinced that we're going to backdoor one of you two.
Okay.
Okay? I just want you to know, like, what I'm doing every single step of the way.
Yep.
Kiefer knows. Kiefer's like, yeah, let's fucking do that. And then worst case scenario is she's just like, because all we need to do, Ty, is have any one of us sitting next to Brady. That's it. And we're in the fucking clear. But Tara did promise me on her kids last week she wouldn't put me on the block.
She promised you that?
Oh yeah, an OLG.
Why?
Because I'm her only hope of getting to Final Two, and she knows that. And she needed to build something with somebody last week. So I need to remind her of that, obviously.
Mm-hmm.
If any one of you sit next to Brayden, we are literally in the clear, Ty.
We sit next to Brayden?
Any one of us.
Yeah, I agree. I think we get out of that very easily.
And I almost need Brayden to go up there and offer himself as a pawn. Like, if I went to Brayden and I was like, dude, we're not getting any farther with these boys. They're only taking each other, those three. Like, this is our chance. We need to get one of them out. He'll be like, fuck yeah.
Do you think Keith was down to go up as a pawn?
No, Keith wasn't. But if Keith was like, I don't see myself going up in any capacity, Beth. And I was like, okay, I don't know where Tara's at. You're right. She did say your name once when we chatted. But if you go up next to Brayden, or Jed goes up next to Brayden, it doesn't matter.
I get that.
And then just,
But if she wants one of us to
if
go
I
on-
win the veto, you just fucking leave it. Or we pull it. It doesn't matter. You just leave it. And then we vote Brayden out. And she's convinced right up until the vote that we're voting one of you guys out. And then if she's like, no, I'm not down for that, I'm just going to put Jed and Ty up. Hopefully one of us won the veto, pull you guys down. And again, right up until the vote. Then we're just like, okay, whatever. No, that's fine. We could still backdoor one of them. Right up until the vote. And then she's shocked going into Final Five, and then you just kick her out.
Yeah.
You seem weird today. You seem off today.
No, I'm just...
Kiefer's down, and I want you to believe in him. He's with us. I know you don't see it. You have
put
to
him on
trust
the
him right now.
block.
I know that. I know.
If I put you on the block, would you be good with me next week? I need you to understand that.
I know.
Like, I don't know what fantasy world we're living in where we think if we put people on the block, they're going to still be our friends.
He promised Jed some shit.
Everybody promised some shit in this game.
On kids?
It's a game, Beth. I don't know what people do. I don't know what it means to them.
Okay, don't panic right now.
I'm not.
We need to be confident.
I'm not panicking. I'm just saying, I'm wondering if that's the move. Because
Oh, Keith knows.
Keith doesn't... Why is Keith so confident he's not going up?
Because Blue Line told Tara that they need to stick together.
So you don't think you or Keith are going up? So nothing's me, Jed.
I think that there is potential for Kiefer to go up. I do think there is potential that she's lying to me and puts me up. But the thing with Tara, she sends me home this week. She sends one of the last girls home this week. She literally knows she's going. That pisses so many people off. Brayden, you, Jed, she's gone. Boys game that she's been fucking talking about this whole game. Why would she send me home? So yeah, I am confident I'm not going up. But there is potential, I mean, if veto's used and shit. It's scary. Like, I would almost guarantee that one of you and Jed, if not together, are going on the block.
Oh yeah, 100%. I think any combination of three of us are going up. I just don't know what it is yet. I'm curious to find out what it
And
is.
you really don't think Kiefer is going?
Going up?
Or is that the 3 you're talking about? Are you talking about R3?
R3.
She's not putting me up. I would be so shocked.
I actually don't know, Beth. I'm just wondering, like, which angle is best to play with there. Or am I just going in there and pitching that?
We're all
Like,
going
how
to
do
turn on each other.
Huh?
I would go in there and pitch that we're all going to turn on
I
each other.
think so. Because I could pitch the Final Four and say, look, we can go Final Four and we'll all turn on each other. But when we do, it benefits you. Because it does.
You should even say things like, not even a Final Four, Tara, but like, in the case that you're with me in the Final Four, whether that's with Kiefer, whether that's with Braden, it doesn't even have to be with the trio. Say, I'm bringing you. I can beat you.
But I can't make that
Or
promise.
not like I can beat you, but like you're my best chance.
That's not a realistic promise I can make, because if I win the Final Four HOH, I can't do shit. I have to throw it and win the veto. The thing
She's
is,
gone before then.
Huh?
She's gone.
I know that, but if I'm pitching the scenario, it has to be one that can be realistic. Or am I pitching a scenario in which we all turn on each other this week? And so the reality is like,
Well,
she's
you
putting up one of us.
Yes.
Why would she put up Braden? Unless.
She saves face going next week. She's fucking long. Move. She needs to. That's genuine advice I would give anybody, not even just in this situation. You're pissing everyone off this week, and then what? Someone pulls themselves off, and you put Kiefer up, and then you have 3 boys pissed off at you next week? 3 people?
But Beth, I don't think people will make decisions going forward about emotion. Pissed off is not a reason to send something.
She needs to set herself up.
I get that.
Don't put it in her head because she already has it in her head that people just need to man up and go on the block. No, you need to put it in her head that, yeah, you can't be pissing people off right now because you have nobody.
The problem is, for that to work, we all have to be on the same page. If we're not on the same page, it doesn't work.
Yeah. But she needs to think that you and Jed are on the outs. And that me, Kiefer, and Braden are planning to backdoor one of you two. She needs to be fully fucking convinced that I want one of you two out this week.
So on one hand, we're trying to sell her that everybody will be pissed, and on the other, you're trying to sell her that we're getting backdoored. How do those stories are conflicting?
Well, you and Jed would never know that you're being backdoored. Ever. You guys just go in there like, la-di-da, whatever. Me, Kiefer, and Braden are like, fuck yeah, let's get them out.
Not only do you have to be like that, you'd have to be like, they'd have to be willing to go on the block for that plan to work.
Well, Braden needs to be willing to go on the block 100%. Braden needs to be like, yeah, I'll go up as a pawn for sure.
Braden's not going to do that.
Braden doesn't know what's going on.
You think Braden's going to sit on the block voluntarily for us?
Next to one of you two. If I went to Braden right now and I'm like, dude, we have no chance winning this game next to Jed and Ty. This is our chance.
I have to have that conversation with Braden too. I don't think
How would you? Why would you have that conversation with him if we're backdooring you?
I mean, sorry, you'd have to have that conversation with Braden
Yeah.
to figure out whether he's down for that.
Like, literally
Have you?
ASAP. No, I want to talk to you first.
The thing, yeah, it's just like, and I can. So you think Braden sits next to me on the block?
Or Jed. Our only way, our one like guarantee of going into next week as a 4, but more importantly as a 3, is sitting next to Braden. And I just say to Tara, dude, you've never talked game with him. Put him up as a pawn. It's easy. If Ty or if whoever is sitting next to Braden wins the veto, put the other one up. You keep Kiefer in your pocket, you keep me in your pocket. You're fine with Braden. Whatever, we lose the 2 boys, we're all against them next week. Who fucking cares? That's what she needs to believe. What are you thinking, babe?
So the pitch pretty much has to be me saying that, in a way, strong arming her, being like, not strong arming, but kind of being like, you can't put us up. You can't put me or Jed up, or Beth. And then you're going to her and saying that We're gonna backdoor them.
Let's do it. But the only way we can do it is, or not the only way, but like I just say, I suggest that put up to Brayden just to burn less bridges. If she fucking puts both of you guys up on the block, we'll vote them. Pull one of you guys down, and then it's still like whatever, we'll vote them out. Ultimately, in the end of the week, one of you needs to be sitting next to Brayden, or unfortunately, Kiefer. I think us three can go into next week. I think us three can go into next week. I really, really do, Ty.
I think so too. Without Brayden's sign off, it's a tough plan to finesse.
Super tough.
I think that's what it's riding on. So I think you should have a conversation with him.
Like, now.
Yeah, and then let me know how.
I just wanted to, like, you to know everything first and you to be okay with it.
It's a good plan, but it doesn't work without Brayden.
It doesn't work without Brayden. And it doesn't work if Kiefer opens his fucking mouth.
We're putting a lot of trust in him.
I did.
After
I just told him,
backdoor.
though, I'm like, dude, this is our only way. But I was like, we need to have a conversation. I was like, I'm going to talk to Brayden by myself. And I was like, are you comfortable doing that as a 3? And he's like, yes. Let's do it. He's acting a little funny. So if it blows up in our face, it
Keith?
fucking blows up in our face. But
Keith is acting funny. That's what I'm saying.
this is
Everyone.
all we have, though. We need to try. We can't just sit back.
I'm not saying not try. I'm just wondering if this is the move.
What's the other move? Just let her do whatever the fuck she wants? But at the same time, Kiefer is like, Beth, there's a lot of scenarios where us four go into next week. He's like, I can see it. I'm just tired of, like, he's just been like, we need to wait for noms. We need to wait for noms. I was like, no, we need to do this before noms. And then he's like, okay, like, we need to get in our head before Wendy's then, because she's going to see a video and be like, la-di-da. But even he was like, we need to fucking snip her next week because her memory is better than we thought.
It's not. She practiced.
She practiced.
With
For
Tina.
sure. But I'm just, like, he is saying that kind of stuff.
No, the only, like,
He needs to talk to Jed because Jed gets in his head. He likes when Jed builds him up.
I just don't, you know, it's just, I just worry because I just don't feel like he's the same guy.
Since.
No. And now that the eviction ceremony is done, well, we have to try. I mean, the only other scenario is, fuck. Me and Jed go up, you have to pull one of us down. If you and Jed go up, I have to pull one of you down, and we vote and we win.
Yeah.
But we need to be 2 voters in every scenario. I just don't know what she wants. That's the problem. And I'm curious to find that out in our conversation. I'll have a pitch for her, but I need to know what she wants. Does she want one of us to go home?
Yes. Yes. Jed. She specifically said to me, there's one of those 2 boys who've been saying my name and who wants me out. I won't say who, but I think you know who. And then she's like, do you have a preference on who goes home this week? And I was like, it's your HOH, whatever. And then I was just like, I'm not here for a boyfriend. This is our, I even have planted in her head, like, this is our week to make a move. But she can't know that I'm coming to you guys and saying this stuff in any capacity.
I know this.
I think I need to go talk to Brayden right now.
You do. I think my issue is, like, I don't know if I go in there making us look like we're all together, or do I go in there and make it look like it's a fucking shit show?
You could be like,
I think that's
we've
the
been
problem.
working together this whole game, Tara. Like, I love Beth and Jed so much. But the reality is, when it gets to the end of this game,
You gotta look out for yourself.
we're not, yeah. You just need to play it up, the shit that she's been feeding you, because then she'll believe it.
I
And be
think
like,
that's
you were
what-
right, Tara. Like, I am not going to beat them.
I think, yeah, because, like, going in there and be like, everybody has my back at this point, it just seems like, to me, it's a tough sell to go in there and be like, yeah, like, if you put us up, like, everyone's gonna come for you.
Yeah.
It's at a point where it's like everybody's
Yeah.
starting to play for themselves.
And you're like, if you're like, you're my best, you and Brayden are my best bet winning. Just say shit like that. It's not true. Just say that, like, build her up. She needs her ego fed.
Oh, I know this. Talk to Brayden. Let me know how it goes.
Look, if Brayden goes home this week,
That'd be crazy. If we can finesse that.
I genuinely kind of think we can. And I just need everyone on the same energy. We can actually do it. She just needs to truly believe that I want one of you guys out. She needs to know that. And that's why it needs to come from Kiefer, that I've been having these separate conversations, and it needs to come from Brayden and Beth. So Jed's in there right now saying, why do you think Beth gets so upset when people say that she won't win? Like, she wants one of us out. Like, I can't really trust her. He's saying that shit right now, so it's already getting in her head.
I know.
We could do it. I know, it'd be crazy. It'd be fucking crazy. I just want you to be pumped.
I am pumped. It's just that
You just need to go in there playing dumb
I do.
and get as much info as you can. Because she's trying to get info from you too, right? She wants just all the information you have. That's what she wants.
Of course. So she can make an informed decision. That doesn't surprise me. I think my conversation has to be about, like, I don't know how I'm going to go forward with you guys in this game. I'm the third wheel. How does that work for me? It has to be that kind of conversation.
Because that's what she's saying. And
She already planted that. So it's like, I think I have to play on that.
now, do I specifically say, because it's obvious she wants Jed to go, do I specifically say let's backdoor Jed?
Yeah. She doesn't want me. She wants
She doesn't
Jed.
want Jed. Like, she wants you here.
Like, I don't get what, it wouldn't make sense why she'd want me. She'd want a Jed all game.
And I say that to Brayden too. Like, let's backdoor Jed. Because then you're Brayden's buddy, so he doesn't want to get rid of you.
Yeah. Backdoor Jed. That has to be a plan that everybody thinks. It can't be vague. If it's going to be a plan, it has to be real. You know what I mean?
Oh, Brayden is going to, like, he's not part of like, the plan. He's going to actually think that's real.
I know.
Okay? Don't act like you know in any way.
Yeah, I want to see if he even tells me. Yep.
I wouldn't do that. I wouldn't help my sister out. Like my cousins who are living in squalor.
No, but it's true. I just don't know why like people don't. That's what always my question is.
What I would do is I would set up my business with, like, use some of that as seed money to set myself up for work. With my hot dog stand and my pussy pickles.
Stop the pussy pickles. That's the issue.
And it would be 2 defenders
Stop.
sitting there.
Not the first and last pick. The OG. Who would have thought?
Who would have thought? And they would show like all of our moments together, like, you know what I mean? All the little talks we had here and there. Me pulling aside on my HOH.
Stop. They would. All of them.
All of them.
Wow. All leading up to that moment. Do you want juice or anything?
No, I'm good. I got water. Oh shit.
Do you want one?
Is there any in the fridge?
Yeah, I put a whole bunch.
Yeah, sure. Thanks, man.
Of course.
I forgot. We are literally living a
Right?
nothing.
A lot of y'all faking here.
I was gonna say, we are literally living the good life. You got it's a big thing. I'm sorry.
I dreamt that my dad had no mustache last night. I dreamt that my dad had no mustache last night.
No
Sorry, baby.
mustache?
I've never seen him without a mustache.
Was it weird? Or you're like, who is this man?
Yeah. And Jed met him. That was the dream.
Whoa. Big
Crazy.
day. Big day.
Big fucking day.
Big day there, bud.
I think it's because on the video, I've never seen it so trimmed before.
I just wish I could grow that middle hair.
Oh, the middle. Hey, you can, babe.
No, never could. I seen a picture of my dad when he was like younger, like in his 20s, and he didn't have middle hair, but now he has a mustache and it's full. I was like, when did that grow in? He's like, what the fuck do you mean? I was like, your middle hair. He's like, what the fuck do you mean middle hair?
You're like
Like,
this,
on your
bro.
mustache. He's like, what do you mean I've always had it? It's like, I seen pictures when you didn't. He's like, no, I've always had it. And I just showed him a picture. He's like, oh.
Oh, the middle hair.
He's like, it just grew in.
Oh, so it's coming.
Oh, the middle hair.
My dad used to had a mullet when I was a kid, and I had a mullet.
Have.
No, when I was a kid, I had a mullet too.
Oh, a kid.
Yeah, kid. That's why I want my son to have a mullet. Well, I have a mullet. Eventually, I'm gonna cut it off. 'Cause
You
gotta-
needed it for the show.
You gotta keep him guessing.
100%.
Do it for like charity.
You gotta keep them guessing.
Do it for like charity or something. Because we get so long.
Cut the mullet.
Got it. Got it.
Got it. Any of these BB? I think they are.
This one.
I need water.
Oh, gosh.
Bad.
So
Huh?
full.
Bad. Not
I feel like soda water
necessarily.
calms my stomach.
Same. I think realistically does the opposite.
Really?
I think so. I think carbonation is good for your stomach.
Oh shit.
Oh. Dehydrated.
Always. In this house?
Always.
I've never been so well hydrated in my life as in here.
Really?
Really. I drink 14 of these a day.
Yeah, you do.
Not I.
Because I'll fill it up and then I'll chug a whole one and then I'll fill it up again and go walk around.
Smart. Not I. Take a little step.
I just don't know how you keep track of it all day.
I've been losing it lately. It was easier when more people were around and they could find it for me.
We're at the club. Bass is a little too loud.
I think it's when I drink I have the worst sleeps.
Oh, you drank.
over today, bud? I was like, no. He's like, yeah, I think you are. Mom. Kind of like a fart, not gonna lie.
Yeah, it does. It still works when it's off.
Well, that's not good.
Stop that.
Oh, sorry.
Oh my god.
Wow.
You guys don't like it?
The person's like,
They're all like this.
they're like getting annoyed every time. They're like, fuck! Hits the button. We get it, it moves.
Stop that.
You just start mooing yourself.
Stop that.
Just non-stop mooing.
So mad.
They hate all of our animal noises. They're like, shut up with the dolphins. What sound does a raccoon make?
I don't know. They sound like vermin.
Sound like what?
They sound like possums, or they sound like a porcupine that make clicks and hisses and
Oh, porcupine
Snarls.
hiss. Ew, a possum.
they snarl.
My friend moved to Toronto,
Ty's in a cleaning mode, eh?
and her place is covered in raccoons.
Reagans?
Who's got Reagan's?
My friend moved to Toronto this year, and like they're always on her porch at night, like 5 of them, and they all grab like her cushions and try to rip them apart. She's like, what do I do?
Aren't they like
You
mean
fight
too?
them.
Yeah,
You
there's
fight.
5 of them, and she's a small woman.
You fight. Raccoons
She's gonna
don't
fight
give a shit.
5 raccoons by
Yes.
herself.
Absolutely not. They're gonna rip her eyes out.
Are you
Literally.
kidding me? Raccoons are so skittish.
And so we call her house.
Aren't they fucking vicious?
Yeah.
No.
You know their little hands too, and they're like,
Yeah, little robbers.
No,
We
you,
call
you
it,
go square up with them.
Like,
Look how big you are compared to them. Who cares if she's small? Yeah.
like bless you, raccoons are like 6 pounds. There's 5 of them.
yeah, I don't think there's a chance.
You obviously don't go out empty-handed. Take like a machete or something, or like a big.
Who
bat.
has a machete in downtown Toronto?
Yeah. And then the neighbors come out and they're like, oh my god. Back up! I dare
Get
you.
the
Come
fuck
a
out of
little
here,
closer.
Bro, your ass is grass.
They're like, whoa man, we didn't come in for any trouble.
Whoa, chill.
Yeah, right. They're like,
Exactly, all of them. All 5 of them.
What's your raccoon noise? How did you even do that?
I turned into a cat.
we call her house Maison Raccoon.
So she calls you. It's like there's a couple
Or she'll send me a
raccoons on my
Instagram
balcony.
video And be like, look at all the fucking shits that are here right now. And they're like chewing on her carpet outside, like chewing on the cushion.
She doesn't try to spook them.
She course, but they don't leave.
That's why you gotta fight them.
She's like, what am I gonna do right now?
You stick a broom out there and start swinging it around.
Swinging.
Swanging.
Swinging.
Broom swinging Beth.
Oh, broom swanging Beth.
Yeah, broom. It's not a bad idea. I'm so bored.
Every day.
It's only fucking 10 a.m.
I think that's how every day is just gonna get longer.
Do you want this or are you done?
I'm done. Thanks, bro.
Son.
Yeah, done, son.
You done. That was delicious.
It's my attempt at not stripless shots.
Okay, can you see how that word says away next to where it says hi?
Yeah.
Jed cannot see these, like you're insane. And how this one says hap,
Hat.
hap, or HPP or HAP,
Yeah, I can see that.
hap,
Y'all been in here too long.
hi. It literally says hi.
Where?
Talk about the staple.
Yeah, oh good eye with the staple. It says hi. The eye is so perfect.
The hell are you talking?
Like right below the triangle, go down like 2 rows.
Hi.
HI, that looks like a B to me.
Well, it's a little curve.
It's connected.
a little curve.
It's literally connected.
Away. Or Alvo.
Yeah, I think it's just scribbles back.
You know what, Kiefer? Have some hope.
What does it say in the kitchen?
I
On
was
the
like,
middle
fucking
building?
away, I knew it.
The answer is Alvo. We're like,
Smashes the glass. You all got it wrong, please reset.
Kiefer gets it right. I'm like, that's bastard.
Does the sign say away or does it say nothing? And everyone's like,
Yeah, all of us with our cheese warts.
I don't know.
Moose knuckle sandwich.
Hey, Moose Knuckle, please catch your too big.
Knuckle sandwich. That's moose knuckle to you, Kiefer.
I wasn't gonna let it
Rolling
fall.
that bottle and it was rolled off the counter.
I wasn't
remember
even
the Kyle
close. Ooh. Not even close, man.
Bray, come sit in Expedia with me.
On my way, babes.
Are you?
Yeah.
Aw. Oh, shit. Have a little bit of a spill.
You messy bitch.
You spilling little some bitch.
We walk by, like,
In my normal house, I'd be like, shit.
and then we walk in with someone else. We're like, oh my god, what fucker spilled shit here and left it?
As long as it ain't on my white shirt.
Pigs that live in this house.
Fucking pigs.
Fucking pigs.
Did you talk to Tara?
Yeah, like briefly.
She just like,
Like
I
more
don't know
her
what
just
I'm
talking.
thinking.
Yeah, mostly her talking.
About being like, I
Just
need info from
thank God I got in. I was like, babe.
You're good luck getting out.
I was like, I was trying to talk the whole time, so.
And I say something crazy to you, and you can't freak out. I already know what I'm gonna say.
Well,
I can't say it out loud. You already know what I'm gonna say.
I don't know. I don't know.
Okay, right. We need to think about ourselves right now.
Of course.
In this game.
Of course.
If I want to make it far with you, as of right now, look around. We're not gonna make it out.
Shut the fuck up. You're correct.
Like what is
You're actively correct.
like what if this is the week to do something crazy? Because she'll do it.
Oh, of course that bitch will do anything.
That bitch will do absolutely anything what we say right now, and she needs our votes to do it.
Of course.
And if she's making like a big move,
Stop. So what are you saying?
we back to our chat.
What back to her shed?
What if he's literally the biggest threat? And last night he's sitting at the counter and he's like, I'm winning everything from here on out. Everything.
And you were like,
And then if he wins veto,
oh, of course.
we take a tie.
But would you do that? Oh, I guess it's just me and you. But do you think she'd have? That's my only issue.
Okay, this is what I think. I don't see Tara putting me up. As the last girl in here with her, she puts me up. She pisses off like all of you guys.
Yeah.
She goes home next week, and it is the boys' game that she's been talking about.
Of course.
Those three run the house, and then
Of
you're
course.
next.
Of course. Literally.
It would literally be me, Tara, you. So I don't see her like wanting me or you out this
Makes
week
sense.
at all. And I know that she wants. She literally has come to me and said, "I want Jet or Ty out,"
Of course.
which is whatever.
It has to happen eventually. Like,
It has to. It literally hurts my heart even saying that out loud.
Oh, of course.
But we're getting to the point where, like, whatever. I'll see you after the show.
Shut the fuck. I'll see you at the party. Anyways.
Anyways, moving along. So I don't like. I see her not. I don't see her sending me or you home at fucking all.
I don't think so either.
So. And she's even has like pulled me aside like last week and stuff, being like, Beth, like, you're my only hope getting to the end. Like, you're the
That's what
only
I'm
one
saying.
who's going to bring me. The boys are never going to bring me there. They're only bringing each other, like those
Of course.
3 boys.
Of course.
So obviously I'm feeding it to her, like not letting her know that like I'm taking you. And then she's like, there's so many fucking, oh yeah, I told you this, there's so many Final Fours, there's so many Final Threes, and I'm not a single fucking part of them. So and I was like, well, and she's like, all I have is like you right now. So again, like I don't see her.
Yeah, it wouldn't make sense at all.
And I don't see her putting me up because it would piss me off.
Yeah, exactly.
But she was saying shit like, I don't fucking care who goes up as a nom. Like, it all comes down to the veto, and like people need to man up. If they go up, they go up. But in my head, I'm like, honey, you literally have nobody. You need to be very careful what you're doing.
Of course, let's think about it. Let's calm down. Calm down.
Take a breath.
Let's think.
Take a breath. Kiefer doesn't think that there's any chance he goes up either. I don't know why, but he just sat here and was like, I don't see myself going up at all. Obviously, I think that I think she's gonna put just straight up Jed and Ty.
I think so too.
But she's also kind of like, I don't want to piss them both off.
Oh.
So I don't know if you go up in that situation as like a pawn. She's not sending you home on her HOH. That's literally not a thing. And she knows I wouldn't vote you out. Well, I guess I need to go up and let her know that I'm not voting Braden out.
Yeah. Okay.
I talked to Kiefer, and Kiefer's like, Beth, like this is the chance that we have, like, to get one of them out. He's like, you need to talk to Braden and see if he's on board.
Not keep her opinion on it.
Like, it would be us 3 on it, and then we'd leave Ty and Jed out.
Shut the fuck up.
What do you think?
I mean, it's realistic. Jenny. Like, it's realistic.
And then if Jed stays, like, they can never find out.
Oh, of course.
Or if, like, they're pissed off that we voted one of them out, what are they going to do? There's 5 of us left. We have to take someone. I still see when one of them stay, them taking you and I.
Yeah.
I truly see that.
Oh, same.
I just can't leave this fucking room.
I go, I'll get a megaphone. I'm like, hey everyone!
Hey
time for
guys,
a house
so
meeting.
we have a backdoor plan. House meeting. Beth's a snake.
Shut the fuck up. So wait, you think it's more likely that... So you don't know 100% she'll put the boys up, is what you're saying?
Yeah, like I have to go chat with her. But like I think we all need to go up. Like if we all went up with the exact same plan
Yeah.
of being like, we know you want Jed out, let's just fucking do it. She doesn't really get any credit for it either.
Of course, the whole house is like, we pushed it onto you.
Right? And then like I feel like that's a chance for you to get something, be like, we got Jed out. Like that goes on your resume. This doesn't go on hers at all.
Fair.
At all.
Let me finally get something. No, but it's true.
All right? Like it'd be like Beth and Braden went against the people that they've been working with. It makes me so scared and so sad. I can't believe I said that out loud.
Of course. I think that it's like that point of the game now.
It is though.
But like we knew it's coming, let's be real. Like we
And it's literally was your and I's plan, like us aligning with Roe.
Yeah.
We're like, okay, if like one of the boys gets out, we still have Roe.
Exactly.
But then Roe fucked himself.
Yeah, he did. He did. Can you imagine if Roe threw that double? And like probably the way he felt.
It is that point in the game though. And like for us, like I don't want just Jed to bring us along.
Oh, of course, because that's, I'm sure, what it looks like to everyone.
And then Jed wins.
Of course.
As of right now, Jed wins.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. 100%.
100%. Unless I miraculously, or you miraculously win a bunch of shit.
Oh, why you mean, I'm like, mama.
Right?
My track record, it ain't looking too hot for me.
And he's so confident, like I will win everything, which I know why he's confident.
Yeah, because he will.
He will legitimately win everything. He probably would have won yesterday if he was standing there.
Oh.
Well, he was like, I only knew 5, but I don't know.
But still, in that moment, you never know. I agree.
Ty's easier to beat. Ty's way easier to beat, too. Ty doesn't really have much either.
Yeah. Fair. Oh, 100. Compared? Yeah.
So, like, what are the scenarios?
Living on me.
Hello.
Hey, you.
What's up?
How was your chit chat?
Good. Oh, you're good. Those are nice. What do you mean?
Oh, thank you. I hate wearing glasses. My contacts would not work today.
Really? I saw you circling in the mirror.
Tried to.
You're struggling hard.
Sometimes I think it just happens to you though. Did it happen before too? No, that was when you put micellar water in your contact solution.
Soda
I
water.
forgot about that. No, my makeup's my makeup remover.
And you're like, why is it burning?
Why does it hurt?
For like 3 days in a row, I was like, my eyes hurt.
And you're like, why are you put your contact in? And you like keep rinsing it,
Yeah.
then putting it back in.
I did the same shit.
First
Fuck
time.
me.
Nightmare.
I haven't eaten nothing yet.
You haven't?
2 cups of coffee and a bottle of water.
Have you eaten anything?
No, I just drank coffee and just 2 bottles of water.
Welcome to the swamp life. That was me. I just like chugged teas. Because I'm like, what the fuck else am I gonna do? Because like you said, you wake up and you know you can't eat anything.
Yeah, no.
You know, like there's no point to get up.
I'm just terrified I'm gonna grab something and eat it because like that's what I always do.
Oh my gosh. I went to open the nuts today. I was like, whoa,
Yeah.
easy old girl.
Whoa, easy there, Missy. Slow the shit down. Yeah, no, that was the hard part the first time too. Is that you just like want to grab things, or like just go snack.
Yeah.
You know. And Beth, you are a big snack.
Crackers.
Berries.
Snack, please.
Big
Berries.
Oh, big snacker.
Some whip.
You're the snacker.
Oh, I'm a snack in your whole meal, so.
As he's thrusting on the floor.
Literally, I'm
I'm
like,
like, oh.
I deep throat the bottle. I'm like,
Oh shit.
Oh my gosh, I need to pee very, very bad.
really?
That's what just happened to me. I had to pee so bad after I drank coffee, 2 bottles of water. I almost pissed my pants.
Stop.
Chatting with Tara.
Yeah.
Because she wouldn't stop talking.
Literally.
That's what I said. So I was just telling her, I was like, when I was in there, literally wouldn't stop talking. When you're like, oh, finally, I was like, listen,
Yeah.
it's not my fault. Because you just try to say 2 points, and then it turns into
You're
a 40
done.
minute.
Well, it goes off.
Oh. Bad. And then you're like trying to, and then cuts off.
No, I don't think much you say even matters. Like,
That's also what I realized too, like halfway through, I was like, this.
she'll just go off and then
You do want to do,
whatever
girl.
you say like won't matter. She'll just like
Not listening.
she has her next thought ready.
Oh, yeah, but
I should go talk to her, actually.
go chit chat.
Is she seeming sketchy? When you guys chatted with her? Like, is she seeming pretty rogue?
Pretty rogue. I mean, I think she just seems like Tara, honestly.
I literally walked into the room after the HOH comp yesterday to Ty, and we just burst out laughing. We're like, what the fuck?
Yeah, my block streak is over.
Your block streak.
Yeah, you would be silly to think you're not going up.
Oh, I'm gonna.
She told you straight up.
Pretty much.
Next to Ty?
What's that?
Next to Ty?
No, she hasn't chosen me. She's like open to that. And like that's what she's advice on pretty much.
Asking advice. She's like, who do you want to sit next to? Name a name.
Pretty much, yeah.
Wild. This girl's wild.
She basically just thinks like if I'm off the block, I have a good chance of winning and I'll use it and I'll kill. Or like make her force her hand and piss more people off. So she's like, if you're gonna win a veto, I'd rather you just take yourself off than someone else and not get fucked.
Which I mean, fair.
And I was like, yeah, fair. Completely fair, but yeah.
Yep.
Do it. I'm in.
Do it. Just do it. What a series of unfortunate events. Annoying.
You're so good looking. I'm just staring at you.
Thank you.
I guess you do that often.
Me staring at Jed? Oh, yeah.
Whenever you talk.
I often get distracted. Like, someone's talking to me, and I'm like, sorry?
Always. Or whenever he's like talking.
I'm
You
just
tell you're not like listening, you're just staring.
like, what, Jed?
Literally just like, uh-huh.
What'd you say to me?
Uh-huh.
You're looking very good today. I'll give you that.
She's torqued.
I am.
I don't know what's going on with the makeup. Did you use the palette again? No?
This is the yesterday thing.
You
It's my
look
normal
weird.
face, but thank you.
I don't know. And don't you you have those black glasses?
Yeah.
I think those are the ones you don't like.
I don't like
These
those.
ones are nice. What's wrong with these ones? Don't you think those are nice?
Thank you.
I think it's just because
Glasses are nice.
you look better with light, like the lighter color on your face.
Yeah, I don't think I can do
They're not
black.
as
Rose gold or gold.
Yeah, they're not as bold, big and bold. Yeah.
Waldo.
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 You know,
Where is Waldo?
right here. I am right here.
I am Waldo.
Bitch, it's hot in here.
Oh yeah.
I'm going pee. Want to come with me?
All day. What did you say?
I'm going pee. Want to come with me?
Oh, sure.
Come wipe for me.
It's like, what?
No, what?
Me, I was like,
What is this riddle you just said?
riddle me this.
Oh my god, this. I'm
The
leaving it.
coffee on the floor.
Fucking slips.
Yeah.
You know that I always think of the scenes where and somebody's.
It's so cold in there, eh?
Where?
HOH room? Yeah.
Ice.
Oh, ice, baby. You're in a mood today. Yeah.
Cleaning
You're
mood.
literally doing lawn work. Lawn. You're actually
Trimming the hedges.
Yeah. So he come up, he's like, where'd you get those fucking scissors?
No, the dust was driving me
Those are
crazy.
socks on top of the camera.
Put this down.
Oh my gosh, where are... I never emptied out the salmon. Are you fucked? I gotta throw these in the garbage then.
Bray!
I'm still in those socks.
Yes.
What?
I gotta toss them,
I
right?
thought she put them there.
They're my
Riding
favorite
passenger
socks.
I didn't know.
Straight riding passenger.
That guy-
Whenever bad things happen to me,
Downstairs, you're right.
you there like,
You're extremely right. No, don't be
get rid of
sorry.
them.
She thought she put them there.
Thanks, Dad.
oh no, I put them.
I thought she put them. She went, oh, did I leave them there?
I just hit them for a bit so they go bad. Oh, I need a thing. I might need an outfit.
Okay, that's fine. Right now?
No, not now.
Oh,
but
for
soon.
Wendy's.
Yeah.
Of course.
Thanks, baby.
We won't bomb. You know what I'm talking about from that movie?
Mama,
Get you cleaning the bathroom.
trying to get in your good books. No.
Hey, it's not even my
I
bathroom.
know, I'm joking.
I know that's not why. It was getting gnarly in there. Good call.
Do you have conditioner in there? Or no?
The one that I brought, but it's getting super low, and everybody says they hated that one.
Oh, the one in the white and green?
Yeah. I love it. Everybody says they hate it, but everybody's been using it because it's all like there's like this much left. So I'm like, everybody's talking shit.
That's one of those natural ones, right? That have like no.
Yeah,
Yeah,
kinda.
it smelled like that. I was
Yeah.
like, this smells like one of those.
Very earthy brand.
Yes.
Yeah.
I'm gonna
Freaking cold in there. Wondering
HOH
when-
room?
Oh.
Like too cold?
No, it's fine, but it's like can't hang out in there all day. It's cold.
Under the blanket with your pot in the bath?
Yeah, actually, I did that hard last night. I had a little glow on.
I gotta listen to your pod. I haven't even listened to it. I feel like I'd like it too.
I was actually just about to turn that on. I was just waiting. It's my time, 11:11.
Is it?
Yeah, I always wait for it on the clock.
Every day?
No, but I always I'll be near it and it will be close.
And then you'll wait?
Yeah. Are you excited for our date?
Yes. I'm so excited. We have a
I can
lot.
watch that one. Are you having tea
I'll
too?
watch it for you. Yeah, I'm excited. I'm hungry.
Are you having a tea as well?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think there's something there.
I haven't had anything today.
No, seriously, just gorge. Get as much as you can.
Yeah, I'm so excited for the poutine.
Yeah. Little sharesies?
Yes, I haven't had a poutine in,
I know.
I don't even know.
They are so heavy. That's why I'm like, I just want a couple bites. I'm excited to take you now. Everybody's gotten the experience.
Yeah, I know. It's so sad I haven't gotten one. What are you gonna order?
I don't know yet. I don't know if I'm gonna get the same thing that I had when I had Wendy's with Jed, or
What'd you have last time?
I always get a JBC, Junior Bacon Cheeseburger.
We get a little guy.
I'm a little gal.
I know, it's true.
But you have to tell them to make it like a regular burger, so you get all the good stuff. Because I think usually the JBC is just like lettuce and pickle or something weird.
Yeah.
You need the onion, you need the tomato, you need the mayo, you know what I mean?
Yeah, that's like the bacon.
It's called a burger build.
I didn't even know that.
Because I go to Wendy's
You go to
all the
Wendy's
time.
like that?
Yeah, I love Wendy's.
Yeah, it might be one of my favorites. It's just not near my house.
I feel like it's like the freshest fast food.
Yes. Them and A&W to me.
Yeah.
Oh shit, I shouldn't have said that.
Yeah.
But yeah, you know what I mean.
No, like their ingredients, like the lettuce is always crispy, the tomatoes are always good. Plus they got like the salads and stuff. I might get a salad. We should split a salad
I'd actually
too.
be down for that.
A couple bites.
Poutine.
And then get your burger. We want
Burger.
like fries, frosty. I don't know.
Yeah,
Who
fries
knows?
too. Is it cold? It's not cold.
No, no.
It's like warmish.
Ish.
Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. I'm just
I
kidding.
can't wait to see my video.
Oh my god, it's gonna be your husband and the kids probably.
I'm like, if it's not my husband and my kids, I might be upset. Like, I'll be like, what? Although, like, I did see them, but like,
That's what I'm wondering. Like, will it be changed up?
I mean, if they showed me like a friend or somebody else, like, I wouldn't be super shocked. But I want to see my kids.
Of course. I want to see how long.
Even though, like, I
Levin's
love my pictures too. Like that picture of my kids, like they're so, like that's 2 years ago.
Yeah.
They look so different. Like, I need to see them in more real time.
I know. I wonder how long Levin's hair is now.
Yeah, well, I'll be able to tell by the video when it was created, you know, by how long his hair is.
Oh my god, I'm so excited. For
And I wonder if my daughter will be like as shy.
Oh, because it'll be another video, so maybe she'll.
Or no, now she'll be like, okay, like once maybe, I'm assuming that they would have seen our reactions. But now that she's done it once, like I'm like, I want to see my baby girl. Come on, give me your spunk. She was so funny. My mom's my hero.
Like rehearsed?
I'm like, Ryan told you to say that. Be yourself, Farrah Barra.
What would she have said? You think like
She would.
unrehearsed?
Oh, like unrehearsed, she would have been like, you're kicking ass or something. Maybe not. She would have said maybe butt.
Yeah.
You're kicking butt or. I don't know. Maybe that is what she would have said.
So cute. My gosh.
But just like her little eyes, like little saucer, she looks so nervous.
You guys are such a cute family.
We are. We're not. Actually, Jed came in to chat, and I was like, I'm just gonna go grab a tea and like a muffin. I'll be right back. I'm like, listen to my pod. So I come back, and he's like, wow, I'm feeling all the feels with this song, and it's one of those songs that like me and my husband, like it's one of our jams. So I was just telling him some stories about it, and he's like, wow, you guys are goals. I'm like, yeah, but we're not perfect. Like, I have a beautiful family, but it's like any other family. We drive each other crazy. We get mad at each other. Like, but I'm very blessed for my little tribe.
No, I know, and it looks like when you said like that image of you guys just all be on the bed, like.
That's like every night.
I love that.
Yeah. But sometimes like we're laying in the bed and we're pissed at each other. Do you know what I mean?
But you're still in there.
Oh,
that's
we're
what,
still in
that's
there.
What I mean.
But
Like,
so-
that's
yes.
what's special about it.
Oh, sometimes when my son will give me like attitude, I'll be like, get your butt in here. We're watching a movie. He'll be like, I don't want to watch a movie. I'm like, I don't care. Sometimes he'll lay on the floor on my yoga mat. And I'll be like, I don't care if you're on the yoga mat. Like, we're watching a movie.
That's what I want.
Yeah,
How
like-
long do you think that, like, do you think it'll be something that, like, as even they get older, it's still a thing? Like, you guys just-
I think so because I got it from my mom. Like,
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, I always like hung out with my mom in her bed, and I still like when I go to her house, a lot of the time, like it'll be like in the afternoon, and she'll be like, "Do you want to go lay in bed?" And I'll be like, "Yeah, let's do it." We'll just like lay in bed and chit chat, and like the kids will lay in there, and we'll put on a movie for them. It's just
I love that. When everyone's just together, chilling, or like doing different things.
yeah. Well, and like a bed is great because then everybody's comfortable.
Yeah. It's a king, I'm assuming.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's perfect.
Yeah, we had to upgrade that when the second child was coming. We're like, we need a bigger bed.
Yeah, for sure.
The queen was starting to feel small even when it was just me, Ryan, Lev, and the dog. I was like, where are we putting all these? You gotta have a king bed.
I love how Stella got her own picture. Her own, like.
Because I am obsessed with my dog. Like everybody knows that like she's like my favorite. Like that's the only thing I kept saying.
favorite child.
Even the kids know. Like
Yeah.
Stella is my home girl. Like I was very explicit with Ryan. I was like, nothing can happen to Stella.
Oh my god.
And obviously like the other kids, but because I know like Stella, she's gonna be 9 this year. I was like scared to leave her. They don't have like long life expectancies, her breed. I'm gonna love the shit out of her for as long as I have her.
Of course.
I wonder if she's pissed at me.
Probably. They were
She
gone
might
this
be.
long.
Oh, if she likes Ryan more than me when I get back, I'm gonna be so upset.
Did she before?
No, God no.
Like she loved you the most?
Always.
By far?
Oh, hands down. Like even if we would go anywhere, like say we had something to do and you leave for like a few hours, whenever we get home from wherever we are, I have to go in the house first because Stella will like attack everybody to get to me. So it's like, just let mom go in. I literally have to go down on my hands and knees. She like hugs me, goes crazy, and then literally just walks away from everyone else. Like she doesn't care.
Wait, was she your dog first?
No, me and Ryan got her together.
We got together.
But we got her when we were right before we found out we were pregnant. So we got her in Toronto. And then when we moved home, I was working for my family's business and I worked from home a lot. And then I was home with the kids. So it's like Stella's just always been with me.
Oh, so she's been like pretty much like yours almost in a way.
Oh, she's 100%
yeah.
she's 100% my dog. I know, heaven forbid, knock on wood, if something ever happens to her, like the next dog that we get will be like the kid's dog. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
No, she's my dog. She doesn't even really like the kids that much, and she snarls at Ryan a lot too.
She doesn't like the kids that much.
She likes them, but she thinks they're annoying. I know it. Like she's very like, oh, they're so loud. They're always messing with me. She growls at them sometimes when they mess with her too much. Like she gets a little and she does it to Ryan all the time. Like if we're laying in bed at night and she's tired, if Ryan touches her, she'll go to bite him. Like she's like, don't touch me, but if I do, nothing.
Oh my God. Yeah,
So it will be funny. Ryan will be laughing so hard because he's probably been cuddling Stella every night.
Yeah,
I'll win
now,
her back.
Now he's the first option.
Yeah. Worst.
Yeah, I wish I grew up with a dog. Like I want one now. Like Jed and I were joking about
When you guys move in together?
Yeah, we're like,
getting
we'll
a dog.
get a dog after this.
I love because I feel like you guys will get a really like pretty looking dog.
Probably.
Like most people would think you'd like get like a big pit bull or something. You're like, no, you're gonna have like the littlest, prettiest.
Keep us suggesting.
You're gonna call her Susan.
I love that.
That is funny.
Keep us suggesting golden doodle. Oh,
Those are cute dogs, but they're very like feminine. Yeah, I think you'll have a feminine looking
We
dog.
probably would. But I would love that, like just walking it and like someone being so happy to see you when you get home.
Yeah,
That would just be a nice addition.
yeah.
I think I need one. After this, I'll need a therapy dog for sure.
I feel like my dog was my therapy dog.
Oh yeah?
Oh, I would like to get her certified, but I could never bring her on a plane because she's terrible.
Oh, like she wouldn't behave on a plane.
She might behave. She doesn't give AF.
What do you mean?
Like whenever I take her for a walk, like
Love that.
didn't you obviously had to have had a dog growing up.
Yeah.
What kind of dog was your family dog?
We've had a bunch of dogs.
What?
Well, oh yeah, we've had tons of dogs growing up. And my mom, like when my sister first moved out, my mom went through some weird like midlife crisis.
serious. I didn't know if you noticed that.
Is your door been revolving?
No, not at all. No. Actually, like, when Braden and Kiefer were in there last night, we literally just had drinks. Didn't even really like talk too
That's
much game.
literally what we thought.
Yeah. And I've only talked to Jed so far. I talked to Jed this morning.
Oh, did Braden go in there?
He was in there briefly, but very quick. My conversations with Braden are always,
They're very surface.
yes. I
I
don't
had
really
a
know
very
where.
serious conversation. It was probably one of our first really serious conversations today about how this week should go.
Yeah, like, I did kind of let Braden know, I'm like, I don't have a strong game relationship with you. You have not given me a reason not to trust you. So that's probably why I wouldn't say his name. Do you know what I mean? Not to mention, Braden could be a target next week
I know.
because he's
just
so
because
well liked. Like, it wouldn't be in my benefit for Braden.
I just see him sliding to the end because he's not really done anything.
No, that's why I said when it was between him and Austin, Braden is very dangerous. He could slide all the way.
And that is a reason to win the game too.
Oh, absolutely.
It's a strategy. People literally come in
Absolutely.
this game saying, I'm going to float to the end.
Yeah. But could that be a target that somebody might go after next week instead of me? Maybe.
I've had
How
conversations
did
with
your
him.
conversation go with him, yeah.
I told him straight up. I'm like, dude, you want to get far in this game. I want to get far in this game. I'm like, you're going to think what I'm about to say is absolutely insane. I'm like, this is our chance with Tara and Kiefer to get Jed out.
Yeah.
And he's like, yes, that's what we need to do. So I'm surprised he hasn't come talk to you yet. If
It's
that's
just-
what
it's
you
just very
want.
surface. What I want to avoid is having to put you on the block.
Because I go home.
Yes. I do.
If I go home, you're done next week, and it's the boys' game that we fucking said.
I know. But my thing is, if I don't put you on the block, if I did say put Jed and Ty, I know they'll be very salty about it. If you won the veto, would you use it on one of them?
I was going to talk to you about that because I know in the other room I said I would
Yeah.
to save face for you and I.
Yeah.
But is it best just to fucking leave it? And then we make the choice? Me, Kiefer, Braden?
Yes. And then you guys would have the decision
We make the choice.
on what you'd want. But like, I would want you to gun for it. Do you know what I
Oh,
mean?
fucking, I am. And I need
And I
another
think
win.
Braden would need it, and I think Kiefer, like everybody kind of would need to gun for it.
Oh, yeah, everybody would. Especially with those two. But I think no matter what, who goes up, all five of us are going to be gunning for it.
I think everybody has
No
to at
matter
this point.
what.
At this point, like I understand the things that you guys have made early on, but now it's time to start looking at your individual game.
That's done. You need to start thinking like, I think Ty even sees he's
Yeah.
not winning against me and Jed. Jed kind of is starting to see, like, I get so worked up and angry when people say that Jed's going to win this game. He's starting to see that I don't want him to, you know?
Yeah.
And then
Well,
why would I bring him?
I did have a good talk with Jed. I'm like, I think he knows he's going on the block. I'm like, straight up, you have to go on the block because you have very good chance of winning it. And I honestly can't have you using it on someone else because when I have 4 people pissed at me,
That's, you
leaving
just
this
ruined your time.
HOH, like, fucked.
No, Jed's got to go up.
Yeah. And I think like he didn't even seem to be
And then,
upset
like,
about it. And
if
he's a
it's-
competitor. He would,
he could win it.
yeah. Like I just think, but you got to fight for yourself. You know what I mean? Like I can't, because if I don't put
So,
him up, I feel like he would potentially use it on someone,
and then you have,
and then I'm in like
less
the weirdest
options.
spot ever.
No, it's the same thing with Roe. Is like you need him to use it on himself, so then,
Yeah.
you know, he's not keeping himself
Honestly,
safe.
I almost would need to put maybe Ty up because I know Ty needs to win things. Ty, like I almost need to be like light a fire under Ty a bit.
Like, I know. So if Jed and Ty are on the block, Jed pulls himself off. Let's just say we need to go through
Yeah,
everything.
yeah.
Jed pulls himself off. Are you putting Kiefer up? Or how is your relationship with Kiefer? Do you not want to break that?
It's not necessarily my relationship with Kiefer. Kiefer is a very big target.
And it still is a move if he goes home.
Well, no, it doesn't make. I need to think how I can survive this HOH
Next week.
next week.
Biggest thing.
Somebody like Kiefer around people will go for Kiefer.
People will go for anyone at this point.
Yeah, but he's like a
He's number 2. Jed's number 1.
yeah.
On like who's winning
Well,
the game.
there's 2 people that everybody says is going to win the fucking game.
Yeah.
Which is just annoying.
It irks me.
It's day 48.
Yeah.
There's still 6 people. There's still a lot of game.
Kills me.
Like, you don't know what
Look
happened.
at you just went right ahead.
Yeah, and I mean, Kiefer did make like a stupid comment, like, I don't fully trust Kiefer. I don't know.
I don't know either.
It sounds like he's been
I have talked to Kiefer though.
making deals with everyone.
Yep. I know. He's gonna come to you and probably say some weird shit, but I keep just noting all these cranes.
Oh.
But I did fill Kiefer in, and it's kind of a risk I was willing to take that I need Braden and Kiefer to be on page
He's
with
pretty cheesed at the guys.
from last week.
Yes.
I think he's pissed. So I told him, I'm like, let's backdoor Jed. And he was like, whoa. And I'm like, let's fucking do it. So he knows.
Yeah.
It was a risk I was willing to take.
Yeah. But you can't like backdoor Jed. Jed's.
No. No. But like,
You mean like, yeah, like.
I mean, one of the guys, they
Yeah,
wouldn't
yeah.
know that I was voting against them. That's the thing. They wouldn't know.
No. No.
They think that I would vote Braden out before them,
Yeah.
which is perfect.
I was told that you threw the HOH.
I would never fucking throw that. You'll see how devastated I was in the
Yeah.
booth. People make so much shit up. That's so frustrating to me.
People talk a lot.
That is so frustrating to me.
For my game, you're beneficial. I've said that before I had any fucking power, Beth. Like, I said it before any power.
Oh yeah, you were promising things.
Yeah, like,
I
can't-
know you're.
If you went home on my HOH, that would not be a good look.
Because then you go next week.
No.
You literally would follow me.
Yeah, like, it can't be that way. But I would, like, because I would need you to gun for that veto too and not use it.
100%. So what are the scenarios here? Braden doesn't touch the block at all.
I'm not saying that he wouldn't touch the block.
The nice thing about Braden is
The
what
good
he
thing
just
is
said to
I'm
me.
a freaking rogue agent. I'm not working with anybody right now.
Well, that is what Braden just said to me. He's like, I expect to go on the block. He's like, me and Tara haven't really had a relationship. We would just go into next week, kind of fresh start. I know I would be a pawn. That's what he said.
Yeah.
He's not. He's like, I don't want to. Like, nobody wants to fucking sit up there. He's like, same with you, Beth. You don't want to. And I'm like, I know.
Yeah.
But I didn't make it obvious. I was like, yeah, I could very well go up too.
Yeah. Yeah, it's a lot will come down to like the veto.
Everything does.
I don't know, and I obviously like have to talk to Ty at Wendy's too.
I wonder what he's gonna say.
Oh, he's already like he doesn't want to go anywhere near the. Nobody wants to go near the block. 2 people gotta sit on it.
But we all have potential too. Everyone just needs
Yeah,
to chill.
like- I need people just to be like fighting for themselves at this point. Do you know what I mean? Like, but there is also. Do I toss up Jed and Kiefer?
I know.
Do I say like, well, you guys have been saying that you guys are the last 2, but then in that scenario, there is the chance of either you or Ty win of pulling down Jed.
Ty.
Yes. I feel like Ty would be most likely to use the veto.
He would.
If he wasn't on the block.
The thing with them both being up is they're just gonna use it on themselves. I don't think Kiefer would use it.
Oh, Kiefer wouldn't use it.
I wouldn't use it.
I actually think that if Kiefer would have won that, he was going after the guys. I don't think that's it.
Oh yeah, no.
I don't.
He's pissed.
I don't trust the deals.
I don't trust any deals.
No.
Any.
No.
Nothing. I weirdly trust you the most.
Yeah. It's crazy. Well, I've got nothing to lose. I just have to think of like, what is. Like, I literally only have my game to think about. And everybody needs to start thinking about
Their game.
and who is best for their game. What was best on day 2 might not be the same on day 48.
No, we are in like the end game
because
here.
even if like you do have like a strong 3 or a strong 4,
It doesn't matter.
it comes down to 2. Do you want to be in a position where you have to like make a really, really shitty call that might make you feel like crap?
Right? This way it's kind of
Like, as much as it's like I love Tina, I miss her, like a part of me, like there's almost like a little bit of relief because I can just fight and play for myself.
Oh, yeah.
I would have hated to have been in a position where, like, if I had to vote her out, or if I had to cut her at the, do you know what I mean?
That's
like,
what Kiefer was saying. It was nice being next to her. He's like, I didn't have to do any of that shit.
Yeah. And this could potentially be the case for you where you're like, I don't have a choice.
Right? Sorry.
And then it doesn't get any blood on your hands.
100%.
No one's mad at Beth about that.
See what Ty says.
I feel like a lot of like what I say to Ty travels though. Do you know what I mean? Like
I don't think there's much coming back to me anymore. I feel like everyone's starting to go individual.
yeah,
Big time.
which is fair enough, right? I mean, I do think that you guys fucking kicked ass for a long time.
It's at the point, though, where it's like,
Now it's like, who came here to win? And how do you think you get there?
and I think they were getting the inkling that I'm not as gung-ho anymore. Like, they know
Yeah.
I would take you.
There was also wrestling that Jedson threw that HOH to you.
Ty?
No, but I have heard it.
No, like, Jed wasn't playing. Like, do you mean Ty threw it?
No, the HOH that you won where you sent Vic home. When Tina made
I thought he did, too.
Yeah, when Tina made that comment to you about if you're sitting next to Kiefer and Jed, she didn't mean it in an offensive way, like you wouldn't win because you were a girl. She meant it because Kiefer's resume is crazy and he will have survived a backdoor, and that everybody said that Jedson threw that HOH to you, and that it was his HOH.
I know, and
That was just her like what she was told.
I know.
And
I
know when
genuinely
you were
believe.
upset by that, like,
No, and I felt bad after. I was like, I shouldn't have gotten so mad at her, like,
Yeah.
right before she left. But, like, you can see, and, like,
I know that she wasn't, because like I felt like I'd kind of like smoothed that
You did.
over and being like, look, that's not what
And I was like,
I
okay.
know why you took it that way, because we can get defensive when we think of the things that we don't want people to be thinking about us. You don't want people thinking that you got carried in this
Fuck
game
no.
when you've played a really strong game. And that's honestly not what she meant. It was because it was told to her that Jedson threw it to you. I don't know if that's true, but that's what everybody was saying on
Yeah.
your HOH,
yeah.
that he threw it to you so that you could have a win.
Which is so fucking brutal. That's
It
what I
is.
said to him. Like, you could have given me, like, a competitive number. He's like, I actually was confused by the question.
Yeah, and he might
Whatever.
not have thrown it to you.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? That would have been a weird way of him to throw, right? Like 66
You could have put
or
300.
whatever the fuck it was.
Whatever
Like,
it was.
I do think he maybe got confused.
Yeah.
But when all of that shit was going down, and who's going home in that scenario, me and Vic, the back door, everybody was saying that Jed threw it to you, and it was Jed's HOH.
Yeah.
Which I know is a huge piss off.
It drives me crazy.
Where like you got to start getting more like wins too. That's all Tina meant by that.
Yeah.
She didn't mean any offense saying that. And Tina's not her where she would be in the jury. Nothing is set in stone until the end of the game.
Oh, no.
Especially for something like Tina. Tina's actually a great person to have in the jury
Oh, big time.
because she would be objective and she would look at people's full games. She wouldn't give me a vote just because she was my best
No.
friend in the house.
And I don't think Ro would either.
No, she would give me my vote if I earned it at the end.
Mm-hmm.
And that is how Ro would be. And honestly, I think
Might
that's
be
how
what
Vic
V's
would be.
like. Especially because she's
Everybody who
first.
thinks that they have like these votes locked in the bank
Fuck no.
in jury, which Kiefer says all the time.
Kiefer is so confident.
Oh, he thinks,
overly
He's
confident.
told me repeatedly that he's going to win. And I'm like,
Me too. That rubs me the wrong way too.
yeah. And there's a lot of things for sure that are. But you going on my HOH is not good for my game at all.
And I appreciate that a lot.
And I said that to you before I had any freaking power.
Oh, you did. We sat in here and
before that.
practiced the veto. Like, I wanted you to win that veto.
Yeah.
You and I have had a weird.
It was even
Really?
like before you backdoored Vic. Do you know what I mean?
We
Like,
already
like,
knew.
We've
We
already
already
been
had
having these conversations for a
weeks.
long time. But there is a visible trio with you and the boys, and it's got to get split up.
It has to be. And you know that I want that.
Yeah.
You have to know that I want that.
Yeah.
Especially this week. It's
Yes.
absolutely.
Because then now people will start the same way that I had to get separated from Tina is the same reason
Oh, yeah.
why there has to be. But for me, I just don't want it to be you.
Who does it?
So that probably means that I
Or who
put
goes?
up Ty and Jed.
Veto. Yeah. Us three would not use it.
No.
Because how would that help us in any way? I don't want Brayden
And
to
I
go
think
home.
that you guys, I'm not putting up Ty and Jed because I think that they're stronger and they'll pull. Like, I know that you're strong. I know you can win it.
I know I
Not
can too.
initially, because there were pitches to put up you and Jed. There was a lot
Oh,
of
yeah.
pitches for that. That doesn't make sense for me.
This game is so
And I
fucking
think
good.
that you can win a veto. 1000%.
I think I can too.
I think that Brayden could win a veto. Maybe Kiefer could win another one.
Anyone could win it.
That would be best case scenario, is if the noms stayed the same.
And then if Ty or
And
Jed
then
win it, which is
honestly, it
very
would be-
likely as well.
And then honestly, it would be a decision. I don't have a vote. It's 2 votes. This
And me and
is
Brayden,
2 votes.
or me. Yeah,
Like, it would be between you, Brayden, and Kiefer.
huge.
Which
And apparently, like when I talked to
those,
Kiefer this week,
honestly,
he's like, Beth,
that's
let's.
the pool that I trust the most.
Yep.
At this point, even though like I'm not saying that I really trust anyone. Do you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
I would trust your three's decision.
Well, and this is the thing, Tara. If you put, if those two go up, let's say Jed wins, pulls himself down.
Yeah.
It's Ty and Kiefer, let's say, you
Okay.
put up. I would have Jed fully convinced that we are voting Kiefer out. Like, in the end, me and Brayden would vote together and completely blindside Jed. Because again, that's a move
Or
for me.
tie, right?
Like, yeah, but
yeah,
Jed wouldn't
pulled
know.
himself down.
Jed wouldn't know. Like, blindside Ty, but Jed wouldn't know.
Do you think that Brayden would vote out Ty?
Right now, when I talk to Brayden, or he knows there's no chance that he's going
Yeah.
with those boys here. Obviously, he would prefer if Jed went,
Yeah.
but I just told him about the backdoor thing, and he was like, let's fucking do it, Beth.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
We
yeah.
need to talk to Tara. We have to do it.
Yeah.
He's down. And he even said, he's like, we're at the point of the game.
Yeah, because I can't see either of the boys voting against each other.
No.
And I do think that they would take each other.
Yeah.
I do.
I do too.
They're not taking Kiefer. I honestly don't think they're taking you.
No,
For sure
especially
as
now
hell.
that Jed knows he can beat Ty.
They're for sure as hell not taking me. And I can't see them
I can see
taking
Ty bringing you.
I don't know. I have very weird conversations with Ty. I can't read him. I cannot read him at all. I would have liked to work with Ty initially. Like, I would have liked to work with, like, everyone.
I know.
But there was just something that was tighter formed earlier on. That's
Ty
all
did
that
say
it
to me,
was
he's like, Jed's so much farther ahead than me.
Yeah.
He really does want the $100,000.
I think everybody does.
Oh yeah, this fucking point for sure. We've been in this house long enough. We all want that
And
money.
I don't think that anybody right now is a shoe-in. No one. First of all, you still gotta freaking get there.
Oh yeah, we still have a ways to go.
Yeah.
I just want you to survive longer than next week.
This is what I'm worried about.
Like I want to be in Final Four with you.
Yes.
It's huge.
Yes. Because if it's one girl and all guys,
Great.
they're not taking us. They're not. And I don't know, like, I want to trust Kiefer. I don't know if Kiefer still wants to be standing next to Jed in the end because that's who he thinks is the best. I have no idea.
I don't know either. After last week, and like There was a
All I
point
know
where
is
he
that
was.
He told me a lot, and he told you guys a lot.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
So I still don't know where he is.
That's what I mean. That's what Jed says. I don't know what he told her in that room. I don't know what he's telling us. I don't know what's true.
Yeah, he said a lot. Which is all like, you know, like at this point, I don't even know how much any of it matters.
Nah, that's what I mean.
But
Just
I
what's
know
true.
he made like big deals with you guys where I'm like, what's true?
I don't believe the deals. I'm done with the deals.
Yeah.
I gotta pee really, really bad.
Go pee.
Want me to come back?
You don't have to come back. I think we're good.
I think we're good.
I think we're good. I just,
We know who nuns are.
I feel like if you're anywhere near that block, you're going.
I do
And I
too,
don't
Tara.
think you going is good for my game. And you
They're
know
voting me out.
that I have, somebody has to go from the trio.
This could be a
That's the only
sick week
thing
for
that's
you.
hard.
And the jury sees that you voted me out. They're gonna be like, what the fuck? That you got me out on your
I know.
It's not a sweet ass move. And that's not me even advocating for myself. It's for you too.
Oh, no. I agree. I agree.
Right?
So it probably will be Jen.
That's what I was
Prefer
thinking.
if you can keep that to yourself.
Oh,
for
why would I
now.
say anything? Jed knows. He did come. Me and Braden were talking in Expedia literally about Jed going home, and he walked in, and he's like, "I'm going up." He's like, "I'm pretty sure I'm going up."
Yeah. Well, and I kind of like told him like,
I think that's the best move, just to be honest with people.
yeah, I'm not gonna. I have been a pretty straight shooter this entire time. I wasn't gonna be like, oh no, you're definitely not going up. You know, like that doesn't make any sense.
Okay, Wendy should be soon.
Yeah, go pee.
Wendy should be soon.
I know it should be right.
Yeah. Oh man. Let me know if anything changes.
Yeah, of course I will.
Act normal with Jed and Ty.
Oh, 100%.
Do not be sketched.
No, 100%.
Okay?
No, 100%.
Everything. This stays between you and I.
Oh,
Because it would
fine.
fuck me if it got out too.
Oh, I agree. No, that's honestly, it's fine. I don't need anybody acting around me in a certain way that they wouldn't normally act.
No, because then Jess will be like, where are you? Where have
No.
you been? Why aren't you with me?
Fine. Good.
I'm not going home this week. I'm going to level 5. If that's not what Jen.
See if the ball pit's open? No. You know where the HOH is?
In the lobby.
With,
I just walked out of it.
oh. What's up, HOH?
In our usual spot. Feels weird with a blue line in here.
It does.
The OLG. How's today going? What? People just freaking out.
Oh, yes. They are throwing Ty under the bus big right now.
They are.
Yeah, they're going to come to you. I don't know if they did already, but they're going to come to you with a plan to get Ty and Braden up where it's a backdoor for Jed. So Jed never touches the block.
Oh yeah, I've already talked to Jay. Pretty much knows what's going on.
No, I know, but there's still, Beth wants me and Ty to convince you to put him and Braden up. And this is crazy. But it's actually a plan to get Ty out.
What?
Yes.
Why do they want Ty out?
No, just Beth does. Think about it.
Just
Because who's better for Beth's game? Braden or Ty?
That's just stupid that if Braden and Ty went out and Jed wins it, he's going to take off Ty and then Beth goes out.
No, he doesn't. He leaves it the same and we vote Braden out.
Oh.
But Beth is like, then we have a larger discussion if Ty. She's like, who's better for your game, Braden or Ty? I was like, Braden. She's like, yeah, Ty was pushing hard to get you out last week. I wasn't.
Ty was pushing to get you out?
No, Beth was.
Yeah.
But she's just telling me that.
Yeah.
Beth is doing way too much. I now think Beth is fighting hard to keep Jed in this game. Harder than I ever anticipated.
Really?
And Ty is pissed.
I don't care as long as they all start turning on each other.
They're turned, Tara. It is there. The trio is done.
Good.
It happened way quicker than I thought.
Good.
Beth went to Ty to get him to volunteer to go up on the block. Yes, this really just happened like an hour and a half ago.
To be sitting next to Braden?
To be sitting next to Braden.
Why would I do that?
I don't know.
How are your conversations like with Ty?
Really good. Like I've been telling you all season long, I've been having great talks with Ty. Everything I've ever said to Ty has never made it to Jed or Beth.
Huh. What does he think I should do?
Well, I'll tell you what he thinks. He thinks you should put up Jed and Beth because he wouldn't use the veto in that situation. And he knows if he's the replacement nom, Braden and I would keep him over whoever's left on the block. Because we would. But I do see benefits of putting Jed and Ty up there.
What are the benefits to that one? Jed's for sure going. Just because
They have it in their
I feel
mind.
like Jed will use the veto on someone. I need him. If he's going to win a veto, he needs to use it on himself.
No, 100%.
Yeah.
Jed has to hit the block.
Yeah.
The thing is like, Ty, in my mind, is done with them.
Okay.
And if they're remaining on the block, he said to me it's a no-brainer who we vote out. And he's like, and it ain't Beth.
You vote Jed.
Yes. He wouldn't even have a choice in that scenario. What I think he would do is let me and Brandon vote him out and be the one vote for Jed. Jury management.
Yeah.
I don't care.
Right.
I really don't care, to be honest. But Jed and Beth are convinced you don't put Beth up in any scenario because of a woman.
Well, that's not true. I'll do whatever I think is best for my game.
That's what I feel.
And Beth has been playing a stealth game. I don't care if she's got a V or not. Not veto.
Gotcha. Yeah, I just.
The only reason why I wouldn't maybe put her on the block is I think that if she won, she wouldn't use it. And honestly, I don't even think she would try for it.
The thing is I know Ty wouldn't use it.
Yeah.
I know he wouldn't because he wants Beth gone. He wants her gone bad. But the thing is, Braden and I.
Like Ty would
He wouldn't. I really don't think he would.
Jed would beg him to use them. Jed would be like, I'm your boy, loyal to the soil. Jed would pull on his heartstrings big time.
Ty could beat Beth in a final two scenario. He could not beat Jed.
Yeah.
He couldn't. He could beat Beth. Beth has one HOH that isn't perceived to be hers. He's got one veto. Ty wins one more HOH.
Yeah.
He's above her. It's all about what's best for our games.
Yeah.
The way I see it, me, you, Braden, and Ty in the 4. Best case scenario, I think, for all of us.
I wouldn't be mad at that.
In that case, it would be me and you versus Braden and Ty, and I honestly think Braden would cut Ty.
Yeah.
Braden would love to see the 3 of us
I think Braden
stick it through.
Ty too. I'm not using Braden as a pawn.
No. Why? It makes no sense.
And I don't trust them to use you as a pawn. They would vote you out.
Oh, no, they would. I don't even think they're pitching me anymore. Not to each other. Maybe to you. But,
No, I think it's just a full-on scramble.
oh, it is a full-on scramble. And I'm loving me and Braden are literally having the best times. Every time we get left alone. Because Beth came and talked to me and pitched it to me. She's like, we have to convince Braden it's a backdoor for Jed. We have to convince him. She's like, I've been telling Tara I wanted to cut Jed forever. She's like, I'm not cutting Jed.
She said that.
Yes.
She's sketchy.
She's so sketchy. And then she's like, then me and you.
What did she say? That she's been telling you forever that she'd cut Jed?
Yeah.
And she wouldn't.
She said she wouldn't. Because she wants Jed to win next week's HOH. And then she wins the 4 and cuts him in the 4.
If I put up Jed and Ty, and Jed comes down, Beth goes up, and then Beth goes home.
I think it's the best move. Honestly, best case
Is
scenario.
that going to leave Jed and Ty really strong?
No, because Ty can't win against Jed. Basically, the only people now.
Yeah, Jed is still a big target.
Exactly. No. It would be me and Jed left in the game that are the biggest targets.
Yeah,
And then you.
yeah.
But I get cut before you for sure. So does Jed.
Yeah, that would make more sense.
And the things are going to come out. The truth is going to come out eventually. It always does in this house.
There is, I mean, I love Braden. Braden is sitting in a very good position.
He doesn't have any comp wins, Tara.
I know, but no, that's what everybody would probably want to take fucking Braden to the end. That's the only thing.
I want to take him to the end. Not the final 2.
Yeah.
I want Blue Line to have the fucking toughest decision of her life.
She'd be so shit. Can we just split it?
I'm taking Blue Line's advice and I'm sticking with you. And I'm going after big targets.
Yeah, we have to.
We have no
Yeah, just-
choice.
yeah.
We have no choice. I'm in too deep.
Way too deep.
Like,
There's no going back.
there isn't. There isn't either with Braden.
No.
Braden
No,
is fine. Braden's like,
I love Braden.
he's,
That's why, like, I knew, like, just because he's not winning doesn't mean he's not winning.
oh no, I know.
You know?
We're all playing dangerous games now. We're the final 6, Tara. That fucking means something, man.
It does.
We struggled and fought to be here, every single one of us.
Yep.
Some harder than others.
Yep.
You, just as not harder than me.
Yep.
I had a big alliance to fall back on.
Hey, fucking Tina.
And Tina. And you. And I won comps.
Yeah.
But I was on the block 3 times. One was a backdoor attempt.
This veto, it's going to come down to this veto big time.
If Jed don't win, life is good. Beth has nobody. We decide if we cut her or Ty.
If Jed wins or if he doesn't win.
If he doesn't win. If Jed doesn't win, he goes home for sure.
Yeah.
Me and Braden are set in stone on that move.
What happens? I put up Jed and Ty. Ty finally pulls out a win that he needs. And then Beth goes up. Who goes in that scenario?
Jed. How can we keep Jed in this game?
Yeah.
He could win out.
Yeah.
He literally could win every competition he plays in. He's got the most potential to do that.
So best case scenario would be Braden winning, you winning, or Ty winning. People.
That's the way I see it.
If Beth wins and pulls down Jed, they have the votes.
We're fucked.
Her and Jed have the votes.
Yep. We are fucked. But it doesn't mean Braden goes home. I think Beth would come to me and be like, Keith, Ty wanted you gone. Like, let's get him out.
Yeah.
I really think she would try to get me to flip on Ty. Just from the conversation I had with her today. She's trying to plant those seeds that it was all Ty's doing. Me going up on the block last week.
Or do I put up Jed and Beth?
Honestly, after the conversation,
do?
I would put up Jed and Beth. But
I gotta see how my convo goes with Ty.
I know. It's your move, and know that Braden and I support whatever you do. But just with how sketchy Beth is being and how hard she's trying to protect Jed,
Well, she's very like, if I go, you're next. She's like, they will come for you. They're coming for you if I go.
that's the plan, is to scare you, to spook you.
Yeah.
They're like, we have to, they've asked me and Braden to be like, we're gunning for you. We're going to get you next week.
Yeah.
Obviously, you know, Braden and I are not going to do that.
Yeah.
And neither is Ty if he wins HOH next week and doesn't touch the block this week.
I just have to. How do we know that he wouldn't save Jed? I know he's not gonna fucking use the veto on Beth.
You're just like, no, there's no way. Ty knows he's got no path with Jed anymore. But he does have a path with Beth. He can beat Beth. He can't beat Jed. And if I'm not touching the block, he needs Braden. He needs Braden bad. They're the only ones who have a similar game to him. And then it's basically the whole house versus me.
You need to tell me. Okay, what is Beth saying to you? Because Beth tells me a lot of shit. So what is Beth saying to you?
Like what? I just told you what she's saying. She's got this plan to spook you. She's got a plan to backdoor Jed when it's really a potential front door on Ty. Ty sees it,
What was the actual deal that you made with Beth?
that I would take her to final 3.
With her and Jed?
Yes. But if she's gone, how the fuck could I do that?
Do they want a showman's final 2?
I don't think so. I think they want to keep Braden around, or you around, to cut you in the final, or to bring you to final 2, you or Braden.
Yeah.
I really think you're stuck in this house until finale night. So gear up, lady. Because they're coming.
Next to Jed.
Huh?
I don't know who to put up next to Jed.
Talk with Ty, talk with Braden.
Yes. I'm really excited to have Wendy's with Ty.
You should be.
Be like,
Brave,
I was looking for you guys.
Yeah, I basically told her about Beth's plan to get you and Ty up.
what has Beth said to you about me?
Like, in what way?
Like, what is she thinking?
For, like, what to tell you?
Yes.
She
Or just anything on Beth. Because Beth is telling me a bunch right now.
Like in what circumstances? Like, just in general, or like...
Like, has she told you to, like, spook her and say the whole house would come for her
Oh, yeah. 100%.
when it's really not the case?
Oh, yeah,
Do
she
you
told me in
think
here.
Beth would go after Jed, or no?
I don't think. Especially after their little fiasco plan.
What fiasco plan?
Like, to get me to volunteer to go up.
Yes.
Then I was like, oh, so this is your true intention.
Who should I put next to Jen?
This is, yeah, I just don't know. Because to me,
Because Beth tells me that if she's touching the block, she's going home. And that if she goes home, I'm the last girl in the house.
of course, and she told me she was going to tell you that.
And that everybody would be coming for me after that.
That's what she told me.
And that it would look really dumb on my age if Beth went home.
Oh, she told me. That's what she told me. She's like, oh, like, I'm going to tell her that, you know, that she can't put me up, that I'm the only girl left, that, you know, it'll become the guys' game that she keeps talking about back and forth, blah, 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 blah. She's like, you know, weeks prior, like, she comes to me and tells me that, you know, she wants it to be a girls' game and that we can't let the guys beat us. And she's like, I'm going to say that to her.
Yeah.
And then, like,
Yeah, I definitely think she's fucking sketchy too.
oh, what? They're all sketchy. I just don't think, because, like, we did just talk to Ty, and I think Ty's seeing it, the fact that they're telling us to go volunteer to go up.
Yeah.
That I think Ty's like, what? You want me to go volunteer to go up? Why would I volunteer to go up?
Yeah.
I think that kind of like, I think that's kind of the wedge that now has been driven.
So here's my only concern.
Yes.
Put up,
Jed and Beth.
and Jed comes down. And I obviously have to put up Ty, but Beth would probably go. Is this now going to bring Jed and Ty super close together? Or are they,
I see what you're saying.
do you know what I mean?
Only if Jed wins.
Yeah.
And would Ty save Jed, yes or no?
And if it's Jed and Beth up there?
If I put Jed and Beth up there, would Ty use a veto if he won?
No.
Would he go for the veto?
Yes.
He needs
Because
it.
he'd be worried that if Beth wins it, he knows he's going up.
And then he's sitting next to
And he knows that Beth will try and get in my ear. And I think he thinks 100% that Kiefer will keep Jed. So then, in his mind, Kiefer's keeping Jed, Beth's keeping Jed, he's not keeping Ty.
Yeah.
And Ty will go.
And I
Because
really
you
don't.
guys you're pretty much saying verbatim what Beth is telling me.
That's what she said she's going to tell us. That she's going to say to you.
It's because we're telling you the truth. And she's lying to you. She literally did this when she's talking about like how she's going to talk to you.
Yeah.
And she's like, I have an evil genius plan. And then she left. I was like, well, it's evil.
Evil
But
genius plan to put up Brayden and Ty.
yeah,
Of course, because they
Zero
want.
sense for me.
Because then they're like,
because it's a plan. It's a plan to get Brayden out,
but to tell you that it's to backdoor Jed.
but to tell you it's the backdoor Jed. And then she says to me, she's like, but Brayden doesn't have to go this week. She's like, that's a discussion you and I need to have if that happens. I really think it's a plan to get Ty out.
Yeah, of course. Because for Beth, it's better for
Why
Ty
would she
to
say
leave.
it's a genius plan if it's cut and dry to just to get Brayden out? That's not genius.
It's to get Ty out.
It's
Yeah.
to get Ty out.
Because in her mind, Ty's closer to Jed, and Kiefer's closer to Ty. So in her mind, I'm closer to her, and Jed's closer to her.
So even if worst case scenario, if I put up Jedson, Beth,
Yes.
Ty won and pulled Jedson down for whatever reason.
I don't think Ty will band together with Jed. I don't think.
I don't.
He'd be stupid to.
Yeah.
It would literally.
In that scenario, if I did you as a pawn, would Beth still go? Because Kiefer and Ty would vote out Beth, correct?
I think so. Yes.
Potentially, yes.
Like, I don't want him fucking using it anyway.
Yeah, of course.
He's not gonna.
I don't think he'll use it at all.
Because if Brayden goes up,
Well, yeah, because if he uses it, that's going to leave a sour taste
Yeah.
in you with him.
And he doesn't want to risk me going home because he knows that compared to everyone else is stacked in this competition with wins, and I'm the like Kiefer says, I'm his best chance at winning.
The only thing that's kind of like with Ty, somebody getting through the entire game like Ty and not sitting on the block.
Oh, 100%.
Tara, I would take a veto win and an HOH win back to back over not sitting on the block
Yeah.
all fucking day.
Yeah.
You had to fight way harder. than
And
he
that's what
did.
it comes down to.
Yeah.
The jury's not going to give a fuck if Ty didn't sit on the block. That's
I'm just
literally,
trying to set it up so that the fucking noms hopefully just stay the way they are.
yes.
Oh, of course, 'cause that's-
100%. I just don't see
If
Ty.
you guys are having good combos with Ty, take him to Wendy's. I'm going to pick his brain.
Mm-hmm.
Would I give that heads up if I was putting her up or no?
That's a good point. I don't know. You could and just be like, I really need
And
Jed
in
to make
that
sure he
scenario,
goes.
Though, if I gave her the heads up because I have kind of been playing like I'm a straight shooting game.
Yeah.
I would have to say like, Beth, I thought we were having real conversations. They all came back to me almost verbatim. I wouldn't tell her who.
Well,
I
she
mean,
would
there
know.
would, she would know.
There's only three other people.
Yeah.
But you could also just be like, I don't know 100% that you would not use the veto on Jed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're too close to Jed. You're in a showmance. Like,
Be like, I know love makes you do crazy things.
love makes you do crazy things. I don't think you're going to go no matter who you sit next to.
Yeah.
Everybody's time on the block comes, and it's your time.
And those are the two people who put me on the block.
Exactly.
And that's also a
How am I
fair.
even getting any blood on my hands
How
with that?
are you getting?
And that's it.
They
And that's
just
what you said.
sent home your best fucking friend.
And Beth put me in a position sitting on the block next to Vic, where I was under fucking fire.
They
Constantly.
they asked Vic to do that to you.
I know they did.
I never did that. Bray never did that.
No, that's what I'm saying. Like, if you put them both up, you're like, you both put me up. I don't know 100% that Beth, you won't use it on Jed. Like,
And
that's-
Jed, you won't use it on Beth.
And then
You s-
we would just have to pray that Ty would not use it.
Oh, I
Oh,
really
he-
don't think he will.
I really don't
genuinely
think he will.
I don't know why. I just get the feel like I trust him when he says he won't use that.
Even if one of them use it and Ty goes up, Ty's not gonna go home.
They're viewing Beth's
Exactly.
plan as a Ty is viewing Beth's plan as a plan to get him out of the game. And I honestly think it is a plan to get Ty out of the game.
I think it is too.
She said it's a genius plan. And there's more layers than they just get Brayden out.
Yeah.
Of course.
Brayden's way better for her game than Ty.
She
Way
has
better.
been saying for a long time that she has you in her
Of course.
Remember? I made a
Yeah.
reference to it before where I'm like, what does that even mean? People
That's what
don't-
I'm saying.
People don't sit in pockets.
Care about items to be held.
No, like,
Just make sure you eat fast and then talk. Because that Wendy's goes quick.
yeah.
But I really think Ty is on the same page as us.
I think so now, just because they did pitch for him to go volunteer.
Even Jed went to Ty and said, Ty, you got to volunteer to go up with Brayden. And Ty's like, I walked in right after Jed got up and left. And Ty's like, Jed just asked me to volunteer to go on the block. I was like, are you fucking kidding me?
Well, Beth did mention the Brayden Ty thing to me.
Of course. She told
and I was
us.
just like, I don't,
She told us she was going to go pitch it to you. And then she's like, and then you guys go in after and say the same thing.
that makes zero sense for me. To go to Brayden and Ty.
It makes zero sense to us.
Two people who have done nothing to me in this game so far.
It literally makes no sense.
So maybe
When I
she-
told,
maybe she
after
would
Beth told
consider
me,
that
I
and
went to
take
Brayden.
him off.
Who? Jed?
Yeah.
100% she would. 100%
She would. She would.
I didn't think she would until this plan.
Yeah, she would take him down in a second.
So the showmance is probably more scary than the bromance.
Way more scary.
Of course.
Especially if Beth really wants to cut Ty. They know they lost me.
Yeah.
Like, it's
Is
us.
it really gonna matter if Beth pulls herself off and she's really pissed at me?
No,
No. She's not going to
No.
come for you.
she won't.
No.
She's going to come for me. It's basically me versus them right now. My best case scenario is Brayden winning or me winning next week. I honestly love Ty, but I don't think he sees longevity in the game with me still here. He would rather have Beth.
Yeah.
I'm just being honest. Even though I would rather have Ty than Beth for my game.
Of course.
She pitched hard to blue line all of her moves. And she's saying she made them all.
That's bullshit.
Yeah. It's weird.
You have no idea the amount of crazy shit I talked them out of.
Yeah.
You literally have no idea. I cannot wait till you see it.
Yeah. Obviously, it's up to you, but
Yeah.
No, I feel like that makes, I just really need to
you just have to be like
need to
Ty, you need to be
talk
honest
to
with me.
Ty.
Yeah.
You need to talk to Ty.
be like, look, if I'm not putting you on the block, like this is,
Yeah, you can't fuck me
I'm
over.
Yes, don't fuck me over.
I don't think he would because then he'd be fucking himself over.
He would be fucking himself over.
Well, and either way, if one of them came down, if he went, you guys have the vote, you would vote out the other person.
Exactly.
Yes.
Are you okay with me telling him that?
That what?
Like, if I put up Beth and Jed, even if they come down, then you may have to sit on the block, but Kiefer and Brayden have assured me
Yeah,
that
that's fine.
whoever you're sitting next to is going home.
Yeah, say it to him.
100%.
Say it to
Is that
him.
fine?
We've said that
100%.
to him
Yes,
ourselves.
we already said that to him. I'm telling you, we have Ty.
I think it really was this pitch that kind of made him
Realize.
go, oh, so I'm at the bottom of the totem pole.
Yeah.
Like, I think he thought
Well,
that.
and I'm fully going to tell him, I'm going to tell Ty information that I heard about him.
Yeah, of course.
Because he hasn't won.
Really? That, oh, he's so easy to beat.
Yes.
Anyone can beat him.
That he's
In any
super-
comp.
Yeah.
Blah, 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 blah. I just think, yeah, like, I think he thought that Jed would have his back. At least that Beth would pitch this. But Jed would be like, no, like, let's actually not do that.
Yeah.
But the fact that Jed is on
I'm
board.
just trying to think of like how I want to handle Beth in the event that she wins and comes off. So I feel like I should give her a heads up. Or what should I say? Just that
Just be like, you put me up.
I just don't trust that
You
you
don't.
wouldn't use it on Jed
Yeah.
and put me up.
Yeah, you put
And
me
be like,
up.
because if I were you, I would
I
use it
don't
on
want
Jed.
you going home.
Don't want you going home.
It's
All
a
the-
girls'
I don't
game.
want you going home.
Whoever you sit next to is going to go home.
Yeah.
Yeah, be like, I obviously just, yeah, be like, if I was you, I would keep Jed.
Yeah.
And that's honestly how I have to play the game if I was in that person's shoes.
Yeah.
Because we know Beth is going to come with some crazy shit if she's on the block after the veto.
Oh, yeah, buddy.
Everything's going to be nuts. And I'm going to love every second of it.
Yeah, I would give her, like, right before noms, be like, can we talk? And then you'd be like, these are the reasons why. Be like, you put me up on the block last week or 2 weeks ago. And be like,
She told me that Ty would use the
of course she would.
Of course she would. Of course she would say
Because
that.
she just wanted to go at.
Yeah. It does. It's the move that puts the least amount of blood on my hands.
Of course.
100%.
Put the two people that put you up.
Yeah.
He put me up, and then literally sent home my bestie. Screwed you over too.
Yeah.
Like he literally did something so dirty to anything that we had.
Literally.
She put me up and did me dirty by backdooring freaking Vic, and then going back and forth
Yeah.
with all of that.
Wavering.
And they put you through hell.
And literally, like, I
They
had to sit
orchestrated.
and
They
look
orchestrated that house
outside
meeting.
in front of the entire house.
Yeah.
They orchestrated that.
Well, and they let me be the fall down when literally the only thing I asked Beth was like, "Did you say they don't deserve to be here?" Because that's all Vic said to me.
Yeah, I know. And I've never heard Beth say that, but I can now. I can hear her saying that for sure.
I don't care, but that was literally the only for me to get all of that fire. I know they told Vic some crazy shit.
Beth is so confident she's not going to go up. It kind of bewilders me.
So, she literally told me,
Yeah.
she's like, Brayden, I'm not going up.
She's so confident she was pitching her thing to Blue.
Yeah, her.
There's still 6 people here.
I'm telling you, Tara, she is delusional and she has lost it.
I honestly don't fucking care. I just don't
It needs
wanna
to be one
in
of
a
them, yeah.
position where either one of you are a replacement non,
Mm-hmm.
and I have to trust them not.
Because if they're both up there, Ty pulls down who he's not going to. One of those two goes home if they're both on the block, no matter what.
Yeah.
No matter what scenario.
I genuinely don't think Ty will use it. I really don't.
Beth in
Well, if Ty uses it, he knows that the safest play would be to use you as a pawn,
Yeah.
and that would make you pissed off at Ty.
oh yeah, and he would lose Brayden, and
Yeah.
there's no guarantee that Brayden even
Because I can't
goes.
use this guy as a pawn.
Yeah,
I would
exactly.
vote him out in a second.
Of course.
In a second.
Exactly.
It's not going to happen.
Okay, so that might be a better play, but I do need to like really talk with Ty and get some
Tara.
more shit out of him.
Please go to the diary room.
No, I agree.
It needs to be that neither one of you are a replacement.
Yeah, of course.
No, of course.
Like that's all I care about.
Yeah,
Yeah,
exactly.
it's not going to
When
happen.
it comes to that trio, fight for the veto, fight for
Yeah,
yourself.
do your own thing,
do
whatever.
Ty's not going to use the veto.
Show Vince is probably more dangerous.
Much
100%.
after
And I
this
think
plan.
Ty's hurt now because Jed
Well,
did that
he
to him.
should. They're all
Exactly.
talking shit.
Okay, well,
If
have
you
fun
go
at
to the
Wendy's.
kitchen, will you take
Yes.
that with you instead?
Have fun at Wend.
Thank you.
the fuck is this game? Not us being like, Dad, don't fucking do it. But I genuinely do think Beth will use the veto.
I do think so.
100% she'd use it.
After that pitch.
Oh, after? That's what I'm saying. At first, when I was like, honestly,
I
Beth
literally,
might not use it.
I thought the same thing.
But once I heard Brayden and how you guys need to volunteer to go on the block, oh, so you would take Jen off in a heartbeat.
In a heartbeat.
And her like pitched me being like, Brayden, you know, like we gotta get Jed out. That's a big resume move. And then, you know, if Jed wins the veto, then, you know, we get out Ty. I was like, what? I was like, what are you talking about? Yeah, it's just too much.
You have to win the next HOH, Bray.
Oh, I know I do.
Because then I'm going to win the 4. I've been saying it.
I want to win the 5.
If you win the
5.
5, I win the 4. Me or you is winning the 3.
Yeah.
We're in the finals.
Literally, just like that. Done.
We can do it, Bray.
Is that so crazy? That's why I'm like,
We can
yes!
fucking do it.
Wild to me.
Like, I love Tara, and she's always talking about me in the final 2 with her. She'll be fine.
Oh, yeah.
She will be fine. I would rather... Again, we've bonded over being poor together.
So wait, that. I think the thing that keeps us together.
Literally, like
Well,
when
just
she's
two
talking
poor
about
kids.
remodeling her basement, I do not have remodeling money. Those are different.
have any
problems.
money.
Those are different problems than I have.
Oh, of course. 100%.
So
Wow.
we can do this, man.
Ty, I must have clown written on my forehead.
Is that what he said?
He's like,
Honestly,
you would...
I think I knew he was with me, but now I really think he's with us.
100%.
I just don't think Ty thought it would happen this fast.
Oh, no, of course not. I think he thought 5 it might start. And then 4 obviously really, really start. But,
It's at 6 and they're already trying to cut him.
yeah.
I really think that plan to get you and him up is a plan to get Ty out.
I think it is too. 100%.
Because Jed won't have a say.
Exactly.
And Beth thinks that she could convince me to vote out Ty.
Of course. 100%. I think also she's like banking on the fact that you haven't wanted to put like backdoor me or like vote me out. That like that's what she's also banking on. That she'll be like, oh, I already think Kiefer will like already kind of want to vote out Ty anyways.
Oh. No, that scenario's not even going to happen, so we don't even got to really...
Oh, I know, but I'm saying that's what I
Yeah.
think. That's in her mind. Where she's like, if they both do stay up there, I think Ty goes.
Well, I would keep Ty, or you over Ty.
Yeah, buddy. Thank you. But yeah, no, I think that's also why. And then again, perfect for her.
Like, they'll never
Because-
see it. They're never going to see this coming.
Oh, Beth's gonna shit. If she tells her. Like
We
right
just got to be
before.
like, Beth, you're not going home no matter who you're sitting next to. Like, get that veto.
Well, why is Beth gonna ask me what I pitched?
Just tell her I couldn't pitch myself going up. Like, how could you? We're in the final 6. Like, I'm in the final 6.
True.
Like, to say you respected whatever decision Tara wanted to do. Like, you've come this far, you don't want to risk your game by
Yeah,
volunteering.
I'll just be like, I told her that she
That's
can do
the
whatever she
most
wants. I
logic-
just really don't want to go up.
Why would you? No one's going to blame you for that, Bray.
Beth will. You think she won't?
Who gives a fuck?
Oh, I don't care. But I'm just saying.
Yeah.
Beth would be like, I can't believe you did that.
Be like, Beth, you put her up on the block. You turned Vic against her. And then you and Jed sent home her best friend the next week.
Literally.
You're in a showman's, one of the strongest players in the game.
And you don't like her. And I think it's very clear that you don't like her.
Yeah.
Like, I don't... Yeah, but Beth is very, very confident. She's like, oh, like, literally when she's doing her pitch, she's like, well, I'm not going up, so... It's definitely between you, Kiefer, and Ty. And Kiefer already said he's not really going up. So it's basically between you and Ty going next to Jed. I was like, what? What? And she literally said, she's like, I'm going to go play the girls thing. Say this will be the guys' game that she doesn't want. blah, 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 blah. And I was like, okay. I was like, well, yeah, go do it. Wild to me. Wild.
I just know they would cut me in a fucking second.
Well, of course. They already tried.
Yeah, it wouldn't even be a discussion the next time.
Oh, no. Of course not.
The only people who wouldn't is you and Tara. And the only people who wouldn't is you and Tara.
Cut you right in a second? No.
Yeah.
Because why?
No, I really don't think you would. And that's the people who I want to finish the game with.
Same. That's what I keep saying. I'm saying it doesn't matter. Like, whatever. If Tara cuts me and brings you, good for you too. Do you know what I mean? I will be like, good. I can't wait for one of you to win.
You're not leaving.
Like, I can't wait for your guys' pitch. Like, I'll be excited. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Versus, like, if it was those two cutting me, Beth and Jed, I'd be irritated.
I think the whole jury will be.
They're like praying it's not me that walks through, and then it's me. And I'm like, yeah, it's Beth and Jed in the final two. Anyways, which one's winning, guys?
Probably Jed.
I think so. I think that Beth has just had a hard time doing jury management, but she's all about it. Which is why I don't understand why she's having such a hard time with it.
Doesn't make sense. Just let the jury figure it out.
Like, she's all about being like, she's like, the guys don't care about jury management, blah, 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 but that's like a big thing for me. But then I'm like, I think at this point, most of the jury doesn't like you.
None of the jury would vote for her in a final two situation, no matter who she's sitting to.
That's why I'm like, I don't understand. You're so
She
worried.
definitely doesn't have Vic. She backdoored Vic.
Oh.
Rohan was hella annoyed with her the entire game.
Tina's irritated with her.
And Tina is done with it. And Tina will advocate against her.
Oh, 100%.
She's just lost the jury.
That's what I don't understand. And if Ty were to go and know that this was her plan,
That's 4 people who ain't saying her name no matter what.
Yeah.
She's lost the jury. She needs to cut that shit out with jury management.
that's what I don't understand. That's like such a big thing for her.
Jury management is subtle things you do and say through your actions.
It's not hard pitches.
No.
Yeah.
God.
Even Tara, if Tara were to leave, I don't think Tara's voting for Beth to win.
No. Not a chance.
She has said, I will vote for Jed to win. Whoever's sitting next to him,
Yes.
I'm voting for Jed.
Jed's gonna win out. As soon as he loses, he's gone.
But even in the Expedia, she's like, last night Jed was like, oh, like, I'm going to win every single comp from here on out. And she's like, and I feel like he will, Brayden. She's like, that's why we have to backdoor him.
I've definitely got a win or two left in me.
Oh, yeah.
Especially if the booths.
Dang dong. Love. So stressful. Gives me a fucking headache. Oh my god.
Not a fucking headache.
Every time I'm like, fuck, another conversation.
I just don't understand how Beth isn't pivoting her game and just playing honestly.
Same.
You know what I mean?
I just don't really know what she's doing right now.
She's still trying to turn people against each other. Like, there's only 6 of us. She's always like, how'd you talk with Brayden Cole? I'm like, good. He didn't,
talk to Kiefer yet? Did you talk to Kiefer?
didn't really say much, you know. He's just...
Literally, I'm like, I don't know. Like, he seems like he's down, I think. I'm like, but it's Kiefer, I don't know. She's like, fuck, yeah, you're right, I don't know. And she's like, we have to stick together, Brayden. We have to stick together. Really the same thing from every week. But I mean, to be fair, it hasn't gotten her this far.
Yeah?
You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
So, can't fault her on that.
Nope.
But you know what you mean, like, it's a different part of the game, so now, like, you need to be adaptable and change the way you play.
Yep. It's a whole different feeling once you wake up. You're like, oh, shit.
Oh, 100%.
Well, goddamn.
Yeah, wild. Not Tara asked me what is Beth said. I'm like, what do you mean? What has she said about you? Like, in what situation? I'm like talking shit.
I know, that's why I had to, like, yeah,
Steer the conversation together because I was like, what do you mean?
there's so much.
Literally, that's why I'm like, what? Like, she thinks you're annoying. She doesn't want you to win. She said she'd rather get sent home by Kiefer than you. Being sent home by you would be an embarrassment for her. I'm like, what do you want me to say? Like, she said lots of things. Yeah. I'm like, oh, about game or about what she's gonna say to you? Oh, what she's gonna say to you? Oh, okay. I thought she was gonna pitch me right away. Like, because when she was pitching to me, she's like, I have this crazy idea. And then I was like, what? And she was like, you already know. And I was like, what? Because I didn't know if she was gonna tell me to volunteer or if she was gonna say backdoor the boys. And she's like, backdoor Jed. And I was like, what? But she didn't bring up the backdoor, like, me volunteer thing until I was up there with you.
Oh, really?
Yeah, but I mean, it was very hardly implied because she said backdoor, so who's going up?
Yeah.
Obviously not Jed then. And she said not her. And she already said Kiefer said he's not going up. So clearly it'd be me and Ty then.
I really don't think Ty votes you out.
I don't think, if he does, it's ruined your game, buddy, but
Yeah.
do what you want to do then.
No, I don't.
I don't think he does either.
I don't think he does either. It just doesn't make sense anymore. Like, the game is different. Alliances aside.
That's what I'm saying, because now it's kind of like more individual at this point.
Things change every week in this game now.
Oh, literally.
Well, they've changed from last week, and now we have a new path.
Oh, 100%. Beth winning the veto.
Yeah. Ty goes up. We vote Jed out.
Oh, easily.
And then it's the house versus Beth.
Oh, yeah, buddy.
I don't know. It might be me and you versus Ty and Beth. I don't know if Ty keeps me over Beth.
Yeah, it depends. I don't know. It's hard.
I don't think he does.
I don't know. He might be just so cheesed, and he might put up Tara and Beth next week. And then that way, if one of them were to win, he would just put you up.
Yeah.
But I think he might be cheesed enough at Beth. Hi, my little bean.
Bye, Alpha.
Who's got?
I don't know.
Oh, we've been there for days.
Molding.
He's off to his house.
I know, I just laid on the black couch for a long time. I was gonna nap. Had to move.
Me next video. I'm really like
It's so quiet in here.
weird.
It's very, today's just weird.
Been weird.
Just like the first day without 7.
True. Blue line.
Move on.
Feels weird not seeing her in the morning.
Yeah.
I know.
When I went to the bathroom and there's nobody in there.
I know.
Yeah,
That's
she's
the
usually always the
first.
first person I see. She says, good morning, Brayden. Morning, Tina. I realize that. Hi, my little bean.
Bye, Alpha.
Who's got?
I don't know.
Oh, we've been there for days.
Molding.
He's off to his house.
I know, I just laid on the black couch for a long time. I was gonna nap. Had to move.
Me next video. I'm really like
It's so quiet in here.
weird.
It's very, today's just weird.
Been weird.
Just like the first day without 7.
True. Blue line.
Blue line.
Feels weird not seeing her in the morning.
Yeah.
I know.
When I went to the bathroom and there's nobody in there.
I know.
Yeah, she's usually always the first person I see. She says, good morning, Brayden. Morning, Tina. I realized that me and you were the only ones that were calling her Tina, or like some.
Teens.
Yeah.
I always call her that.
I always call her teens.
She's like, you're the only person that calls me Tina in this house right now.
Yeah.
Like, that's your name.
Remember yesterday, Big Brother called her Blue Line.
All right, your turn, Blue Line.
I loved
Like,
that.
shut up! It was a song that sang, what are you at for me? Arissa, hey, house guys. And then we all go,
I know.
hey, Arissa.
No one said anything. I think we're like, because Tina didn't even say anything.
Yeah, we were waiting.
I'm waiting for her to be bumped, but sorry. Sorry.
And she didn't say, and I was like, well, I guess we're not doing it.
Yeah.
What are you at?
Yeah.
What do you
Hey, house
want?
guys. What are you at? Canada's got my back. She looks very good leaving, too.
Huh?
She has a nice little outfit on. Cute little fit. I also have the worst headache.
Did you ask for something?
No, but I might.
You should.
Have you been getting bad migraines in here?
No. I haven't been getting headaches at all.
I like randomly get them. I don't know why.
Yeah. I thought I was going to have one today because I was boozing it up last night, but
Oh, maybe I'm hungover.
Hmm?
Maybe I'm hungover. No.
Tired and you could be. We barely drink in this place. And like that's hard.
this is the most drinking he's ever done, though.
Yeah.
Exactly.
It's like they ordered.
Who goes there?
It's me.
They got ordered.
Just had to go over the first step.
Nice.
Step 2.
Yeah, the pantry's locked. I've never been more hungry.
Oh, did you leave slop out?
No.
What have you eaten today?
Nothing. Water and coffee.
Oh no, you gotta make priority to eat. Brady, you might need to show her how to make the muffins.
It's fine.
Please.
I'm willing.
Please.
I
Oh, you know how to make them as good as Sarah?
Not as good, but
It's
subpar.
not really hard to mess them up. It's literally just slop and syrup and sugar.
Yeah, that's true.
But do you do the glaze too?
It's all
the
about,
glaze.
it's all
That's
about the
important.
glaze.
That's
Hot
important.
water, syrup, and sugar.
Yep.
Okay.
The glaze is
Kip.
crucial.
Oh, it is. The
It
glaze?
is-
It is crucial.
It is
Life
crucial.
changing.
Yeah.
Oh my god, I'm gonna get to see it.
Stop.
It's
It's gonna be your kids
insane.
talking.
And recent. It'll be a recent one.
Oh,
I
yeah.
think. I truly think.
Oh yeah, it's got to be recent.
Right?
How could it not be?
I'll be able to tell by my son's hair.
Ooh.
And how long it is.
There we go.
It's like down to here. You're like,
Yeah.
oh my
Oh,
god.
shit. How long have I been gone
This
for?
morning.
I think those ones we got on day 35 were recent because.
They looked recent because his hair was much longer than when I left it.
And like, if my kids are outside playing on the trampoline, that means there's no more snow.
Yeah.
Oh, those were recent.
and even
Dad's
like if Sarah
mustache
got
was
like
messed.
registered for JK.
Yeah.
You do like
Yeah. That's true.
you were doing that right when I left.
Yeah,
right?
exactly.
Yeah.
No, those were real
Day
time. I feel like those were
49.
videoed like the day before we got them.
Probably.
Yeah.
Oh
And my
God,
sister's
too.
hair was dyed.
Beforehand. This was mine, right?
Okay, yell around.
Nice.
Yell around when you're going to the pantry so we don't miss it.
Well, I'll probably just come back here and then you'll see.
Oh,
Okay.
Good.
I feel like crying again today.
Crying?
Why break my streak?
Yeah.
Fucking 49 days in a row.
Is it day 49?
Yes.
Why did I really think it was day 46?
What?
Only 3 days behind.
Oh, I know, we're losing it. They fucking 50 tomorrow. Sorry?
5-0.
50 days with you freaks?
Yeah, those freaks.
What's 24 times 50?
24 times 50?
How the fuck?
I just want to know how many hours
Well,
you spent
2
with you guys.
times 5 is 10, so it's over 100 hours.
Well, yeah.
Wait, 25 times 50?
24.
Let's say 25, whatever.
Or should we take out sleeping?
Take out sleeping. No, we're still together,
We're
realistically.
still together.
Yeah.
I wake up and I know you motherfuckers are awake.
Yeah, and someone's in the bathroom. I'm like, give me a fucking minute.
Can you fuck off? Thanks.
24. Okay.
Well, I was showering today.
0.
Beth was pooping
0.
and Brandon came in with a movie reference and Beth's like, oh yes, that one.
Comes out.
We, oh, wah, wah.
Okay, let me do this in my head.
Shoot and I swish.
Oh my gosh, this is hard.
Wish Ty was here. He'd know.
Vic would know instantly.
I thought you would be good.
No, I'm not gonna.
24. Okay, 50.
What's 50 times 20?
That's what I was thinking too.
50, 20,
50 times 24.
50
Zero,
times 10 is 500.
500.
So 1,000.
0.
So over 1,000 hours has been spent
4.
together.
Ew. 1,000 hours.
4 times 20.
1,200 hours?
Yeah, around.
Damn.
1,200 hours?
Watch, we asked Ty.
That is literally like a friendship for a year.
Yeah.
Might be longer.
Longer than a year.
Yep.
Yeah, it's like an hour.
I don't know if I've
It's
ever
2
spent
hours.
this much time with my friends in the past like 5 years.
Especially COVID time.
Yeah.
1,200 hours? Fuck. In 50 days, though. It's not even like 1,200 hours over the past year.
I'm surprised that there's no one in here though that I'm like, I can't even be in the same room as you. You drive me crazy. You know what I mean?
That's
Yeah.
fair.
Like,
Well, there's
genuinely.
always fun.
Well, I got rid of all those people for me, so.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
But I think it's like important that we all were just like fine being like, I need to be alone for a sec.
I think that's
And
what it
nobody
is,
got
that
offended.
we're all okay with being like,
We said that day one too. We're like, melon is a word.
yes, because I will need 2 melon.
Melon!
Melon! And then I melon for 1 second. I'm like, where's the
Oh,
friends?
same. As soon as I'm alone, I'm like, so where's everyone?
Yeah.
Why no
Nobody
bitch
wants-
follow me in here?
Yeah. Nobody wants to hang
Wait,
out.
nobody
with
has come in? It's been 5 seconds.
Literally, I'm like, what the fuck? Me when I lay on the couch, and I'm like, no one's come to sit next to me.
Great.
So everyone hates me.
Rohan.
It was Keith yesterday. Fucking Rohan question. Fucking Rohan.
I'm still haunting you.
Oh, it will haunt me till the day I die.
Killed me.
Did you put him on the block on day 21?
Huh?
You put him up on day 21, right?
Yeah, ma'am. Best day of my life.
Day 21.
Ripped into his soul with my comments I did.
What was the double day too you put him on? Day was that day?
It was day 41, 20 days later.
The double day. What do you mean? Oh, the double eviction day?
Yeah, I put him on the block. Yeah. Not
20 days later, Keeper
exactly.
Carlson got his revenge on young Rohan.
Not 20 days later. That's so crazy.
I know.
Finally
put
got
that
that
bastard up on
slippery
the-
little rascal.
36. Yeah.
Yeah.
Young Nahor.
Nahor.
Say all the names backwards.
Go.
Tara,
Who, me?
Say all the names backwards.
Oh,
right now.
I'm not good at this.
do it.
I can only say my
Erokiv.
Look, the names are right here. Read them.
No.
Nits.
Repeat. Not judge.
Is that Jed?
Sounds German. Not yet. I don't know. How do you say brain?
Not yerb.
My dear.
Not your.
Heb.
They really all sound German.
Yeah.
or something.
Heb.
Nitzau.
Nitzau.
Who's Nitz Austin?
Austin Nitzau. Nahor.
Backwards. I was like, thank God I didn't get it.
When
'cause
Latoya had to spell our names backwards.
I'd rather push a potato with my nose.
Rafik.
Rafik.
Yeah, what's the name spelling
Ayo
backwards
Jal.
for me? Like, how do you spell
Oh, yeah.
Victoria backwards? Just in your head. Like, you're not even seeing names. You're like,
Yeah.
Eric. Damn it, Nahor. Shaj.
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 Oh.
Oh. Hush.
Elaj.
Josh.
Alec.
Hush.
Yotel. Nahor.
Hush.
Garrett. Anan.
I like to think I have a
Welcome to
special
the
talent of
stage,
reading words
Nahor.
backwards.
Welcome to the stage, Nahor.
Nahor.
Welcome to the stage, Heb. Rafiq. This is your season 9 cast. Rafiq.
Hey.
Alright.
Nod yerb.
Nostedge.
Oh my gosh.
Not yet.
Nod yerb.
Not yet, babe.
That's my stage name, Nadyerb. Why is your name Nadyerb? Oh, because that's my name backwards.
We just figured out that we spent over 1,200 hours together.
Is that how many hours it is? Wow.
Basically 50 times 24.
50.
So, but you didn't count like sleeping.
No,
No, that's what
Technically,
sleeping.
like, we're sleeping for 8 hours a day.
I know,
Yeah.
we said we wake up in the middle of the night.
we
we're
are
still,
sleeping
like,
way
with
less
these
than 8
fuckers.
hours a day.
What?
We are sleeping way less than 8 hours
I
a
get
day.
my full 8. But I usually go to bed
Yeah.
Right away. Yeah, you
No.
on time.
Braden never
Just because
sleeps. I don't
I'm
even know
hungry.
if I've ever seen Braden sleep. It's like blue line
If
eating.
I don't get sleep, I'm a nightmare. I'm not a nice person.
Really? I mean, at least you know.
Oh no. I'm
Because if you
aware.
manage your sleeping, you're still like 1,000 hours with us.
Yeah.
That's messed.
1,000?
That's like a year and a half friendship, I'd say. Probably more.
Yeah.
True. Like hour-wise, yeah.
And
usually
it's
with a
just,
friend, you'd see
time
them, what, 6
together
hours a
where you
week?
Can't do anything else other
Yeah.
than talk to each other. We don't have
Literally.
anything else to do.
Can't even throw on the good old boob tube and watch people with boobs.
Yeah.
Nah,
Well, golly gee, tomorrow's 50.
I sure wish I was eating some Wendy's today.
It's all right. Ty deserves it.
I
No,
wonder who's gonna get the skip the dishes out of your trio.
Jed. I think the nation's, every woman in this country is obsessed with Jed.
Why not Ty?
Huh?
And Ty. What?
I think it's Jed because he's the TikTok boy. I guess his TikTok's taken down. Ty and licking his lips.
Ty doesn't do the TikToks. If he did them, he might
he'd
give
be-
Jed a run for his money.
Yeah, I know. When I came in here, I thought Ty was way cuter than Jed.
Whoa.
Way cuter.
Really?
But times have changed.
And what was it? LaToya said that she was more into Ty?
Ty, yeah.
I was surprised by that because for a while
He's charming.
I thought her and Jed actually had something kind of going for a little bit where I'm like, what's happening here?
I don't know. But you always forget that they're like 10 years apart.
Yeah. I didn't know she had little eyes on Ty.
Lieutenant LaToya.
LaToya, the targeted. Those names are funny.
Invisible no more.
Yes.
That's my favorite thing ever.
That
She just
was
called out.
tough.
I know. Would they have made that for anybody? Who would have, if it was anybody else? They'd be like, yeah, this chapter's for you. You're not surviving the following week, no matter what you do.
Oh, it's so funny.
I wonder if they ever bring Invisible HOH back.
Maybe because like it can be done so differently.
Yeah, I think it should come back earlier in the season.
Such a good liar throughout the whole thing. It's crazy.
Invisible no more.
Because then you have people who would be maybe in alliances and would tell each other, and that's so different. Or maybe somebody just is like, it's me. Let's just do a normal HOH.
I thought it was a cool twist. I liked it.
I didn't mind it at all.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't think Austin appreciated it.
No, she
Braden appreciated it.
Yeah.
She went out in a horrific fashion.
In a bad
Just
way.
everything that whole week.
was terrible.
And then with
Horrible.
the next HOH was hers to win.
Yeah, it really was. She probably would not have lost that. Well, you never know.
Well, it
you
would've
never
came
know.
down to math.
Yeah, it would have came down to. But still.
We'll go there.
But still. Well, if it isn't Braden, one of the contestants in BB Can
How do you
Condos.
know that you have a photographic memory? Like, do you think she's been tested and she knows it, or she just thinks when she sees something she knows it? Like, how do you?
Austin?
Yeah.
I think because she, like, if she were to look at something, like, she'll see it exactly right back in her mind.
Yeah.
I need more water.
So it's not like a test you would take.
I think there is probably a test you can take.
Probably. I want
yeah.
to ask her. I want to be like, is that because you think you have a photographic memory, or was like, have you been tested? And they're like, oh yeah, no.
I think there probably is. I'm sure there's tests. I would assume.
BB Can
But I
Condos.
think probably a lot of it is
I don't
self-diagnosed.
know why I stopped moisturizing. I'm an idiot.
You're a weirdo. I like it. Did you smell your fingers? Like that.
What'd she say she was doing? Going for a walk?
Going for water.
Think she's coming back? Probably
No.
not. No. She's gonna go see Ty and Jed.
Yeah. BB Can Condos.
Wild to me.
The underdogs are on top in Big Brother House. Can trick shot Tara pull off her trickiest shot of all? Can she nail down the stud Jedson?
I feel like he's got a very good chance of winning that veto.
I think I'm going to
course.
win that veto.
I mean,
I want to win the veto.
Brayden.
I want to win it.
There's no way that he couldn't be up there, though.
No, there's no way. How could you?
He knows that.
Brayden, please put on your microphone.
It's on BB. Sorry.
Wow.
I would be really stoked if he did.
Oh, same. I literally cried. I know Jed would be cheesed.
Because it would send him home.
I still put something that I'm so good at.
honestly hate